Balls out.
What?
Balls out. Sports talk radio. Guys, let it all hang out.
Oh, don't tease me.
And talk about sports and more. Podcasts are available on iTunes. So come join the guys and let it all hang out.
This one's going to hurt for Coach because we got a potential favorite to make a run at the Final Four here, but the number 3 seed in the upper right, the Giants announcers against the 14.
I just don't think two men, while doing a play-by-play or talking about a baseball game, a professional game, should be having sex together in the booth.
No.
I don't think it's right.
To each their own.
How do you do? Welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk. I am the legend with Bench, the youngest. Special guest, special guest, Scratch. And the eldest.
You're supposed to let me play first.
Sorry. I always screw it up.
That was so choppy. You'll kick yourself for that missed opportunity.
That is amazing. The eldest is here. Welcome aboard, Scratch.
Thank you guys
Your
for
first,
having me.
absolutely first podcast. The beauty of Scratch coming. Well, let's first start out. Scratch is because he has quit everything in life except golf. That's all he's playing, and I'm envious of that lifestyle. I want to come back and be just like you.
I mean, aren't you kind of doing that right now?
Not like you. Not like you.
Eat the mic.
How many days in a row?
Eat it.
It's been a quick ascension for Scratch because I saw him when he was like just starting playing golf to
Yeah.
now it's night and day.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I know, but again, he has quit on everything else in life, and this is all he does.
But
I
still,
think you're on day 12.
No.
the commitment to his craft.
No, it is amazing.
Wait, Legend, did you take a break this week?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So you did the Miyagi music for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to explain that? Elaborate on that?
No, he just wanted it. That's
Okay.
all.
That was it.
Big fan
Okay.
of
I
Miyagi.
thought it
That's-
was suiting.
Okay. All right. Let's get into you first before we get into the show. What did you do? How do you know these guys? What sports did you play? What do we normally?
favorite sports teams.
Yeah.
Who you
So
root
let's start
for.
with growing up. What did you play?
Let's see. All the normal sports, and then water polo, swim, track and field.
What are the normal sports?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of basketball at blue courts.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So did you play any football? Any baseball?
I hated baseball. You
What-
want to know why?
No.
I was horrible.
Okay.
Couldn't get the ball thrown at me. Didn't like it.
Oh, you're afraid of it?
I put it this way. My younger cousin was ahead of me when we played, what was it, River Park? And that's when I knew I'm still in AAA. He's in the majors. I go, I got to hang this up.
Okay. All right. Any football?
Yeah, 6th grade.
Okay. So
I like. Hold on, because I take credit for playing football too. Because I'd be like, yeah, I played in elementary school, but I don't think there's anything lamer now to be like, yeah, I played football.
Oh, I had so many stickers on my helmet, and you want to know why? I was the first person there every day.
That boy.
okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Like a dog foaming at the mouth.
Yes. What sports did you play in high school?
Water polo, swim, track.
Okay.
The weird sports.
Growing up, your favorite football team?
Didn't have one until like 7 years ago. I
And
mean,
who?
it's the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. But I would
Okay.
say growing up, the first Madden
producing
game I
the
had
show.
was Donovan McNabb. So I was, I guess, biased towards that. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll go with the Rams.
Basketball.
He used to be LeBron's
Well,
homosexual.
it started with the Clippers. Then it was LeBron. The Cavs.
just LeBron.
LeBron.
No, just LeBron.
Named
not
your
a team.
dog. Named your dog after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake in hindsight.
Well, you could kick the dog.
No, you can't get the dog.
Right, of course you can't.
Well, actually,
Man.
quick story time there. Tell us how you got the dog.
So, long story short, driving back from Oxnard one Christmas day, decided I wanted to get a dog.
He was sad.
Looked through Craigslist, thought about stopping into Larry, a couple other places. Found one on Fresno Bee, like the specialized ads, whatever they are. Just show up at this house. It's the last dog there. supposed to be a Labradoodle. 2 weeks in, you knew it was not a Labradoodle. Also, the second day I had him, I'm sitting at my desk, like in the kitchen, and my sister had a golden at the time, and I look over, and he's fallen in the pool. And this is December 26th. I run out there to get him. You think it would scare him? No, he loves the pool.
Yeah.
Go.
So
No,
there,
it's not
so
like
he
that.
has to have some lab in it.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
he can dunk and dive to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Excellent. What was the other?
Baseball team.
He's not a baseball fan.
No, he hates baseball, and you know nothing about hockey.
Yeah, I mean, if I got to say baseball, it's going to be the Dodgers.
Front runner. Excellent.
Let's
Love
go
it.
all L.A.
Yeah.
Wait, two LAs. That's all it is. The Rams and the Dodgers. What do you mean all LA?
All of
What
them.
else?
I guess I'll take
The Lakers?
the Kings.
The Kings.
Excellent.
Same place.
There is a correction from last week. I said I shot a 75 while playing with these guys. It was a 76, not
Integrity.
a 75.
Integrity.
That's good.
I reviewed the scorecard and I realized, opa, bad adding.
When are we getting the USGA going?
Yeah, you should do it.
I just don't play enough.
Well,
Question.
Yes.
How's
Answer.
the caddy search going?
You know what? Yesterday when I played, I had a bunch of people coming up, filling out applications. Today I burned it all in the front nine. I was just so devastated the way I played. It was I couldn't even believe what was going on. Rebounded on a back, struck the ball really well. Did not score as great, but I didn't care about it because just striking it compared to the front nine, that's all I cared about. Just making really good, solid contact to where I wanted, and it was fine. I really didn't pay attention to my putts. I three-putted. I three-putted from about 10 feet.
that's tough.
That wasn't good.
I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
He's got his gimmies.
No, he doesn't take gimmies.
No, he doesn't.
I know he doesn't.
No, he'll be right on it. And
He's a
he'll
man of
wanna.
integrity.
That was a
It's
shot at
detrimental to my game at
so a
this point.
shot at the guy he played with the other day
Oh.
when he goes to tap it and says double.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That is wild.
That's crazy. You're playing with someone you don't know. You miss a putt, and he says double. To
Well,
you.
can I start the story time on that?
Well,
So
adequate-
hold on, played with these two
adequate.
other guys today. So it was probably on the
that you know or didn't?
didn't know them.
Didn't know.
It was on the 11th hole at Riverside. I missed my birdie putt and I tapped in for a par. What I didn't want to do is step
Yeah.
over people, so I left it in there. And this one guy, Jason, I'm talking about you. I walking away and he says, "Nice par now. Get it out of the hole for me."
Wow,
And I'm
that's
looking.
crazy.
Listen. I look over at him like I thought he was kidding. Then I look over at his partner. His partner's like, "Whoa," right? And I said, "Oh, okay, cool guy." So I go and I take it out, right? And he says, "Yeah, there's only room for one ball there." I said, "I'm
That's
gonna tell
all
you,
mental,
son.
brother.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's all
son, right now.
mental.
This will be said on the pod today. I am gonna blast you for the stupidest comment ever made on a
They
golf
can't
course."
inbound a ball, by the way. It's
I hope
insane.
you
I've mentioned
I
that.
hope you took a divot in his line with your putter.
Wait, he was
I
serious
didn't.
about that? That's crazy.
No, he was serious, but his partner then, because I turned to his buddy and I said, "In my entire life, I've never heard that stupid thing ever said." And I said it out loud because I was that like
Raining on your head.
couldn't even believe it, right? And then his partner goes, "I'll be honest with you, Legend. I've never heard that in my life." Does somebody say that? So I'm sorry. So the rest of the way, so
I
I
would've
go,
sprinted to the cup.
I
would've
go and I
sprinted to the
hit,
cup
and
every
I
time
said,
the ball's in there.
"Hey, I'll get that out because I know there's only one ball." After a while, he goes, "Just leave it in there. Just leave it in there."
Well, I get where he's coming from. Mentally, leaving a ball in there for some reason doesn't feel right.
No. What you said is complete
It's
idiocy.
two
Go ahead.
sausages
I
in
mean,
one
is he
bun.
good enough to be making those claims?
No, he's regardless if you're good enough. This isn't a tournament. You're not
You're
in
not that guy.
You're not at the Masters or the U.S. Open, and this is just four dudes just at Riverside,
Just goofing,
just hitting the ball, having fun, right?
joshing around.
And just
knocking dimps, knocking dimps.
to do that was insane to me. That was all.
Maybe that is his Masters. That's as big as it gets. Playing
Really?
with a
You
legend.
think so?
Playing with a
Well,
legend.
that
I
part's
mean,
true.
Also,
kidding?
Scotty Scheffler's comments were
Texas
lame.
Joe is listening live. He wanted thoughts on UConn's first half.
Oh, it's just a road to the Final Four.
Yeah, I'm just
They're gonna run a full press, and we're just gonna get
Oh,
swatted. God Almighty, 37-32.
That's a stupid
UConn's up.
foul.
seemed unnecessary.
8-9 seed. That's a frustration foul. That's okay. You see Scheffler's comments
No.
about asking about the game of golf. Why don't you go ask those guys over there? And I'm just like, I'm tired of like those guys and like them.
What's he talking about?
But they
Live?
live, yeah. It's like, okay, they got their money.
Okay.
Who gives a shit? And they're all gonna come back. They're gonna steal from the Saudis, and they're gonna come back.
Yeah. How do you walk away when somebody is giving you without even having to win anything?
Blood money. It's
Okay.
disgusting.
Blood
I mean,
diamonds.
you take it.
Yeah, I'm taking that all day, brother.
62 out of 61 times.
I will tell you where my morals have a line. It's at those millions of dollars.
You give me
Oh.
the Jameis Winston contract.
Hold
I'll
on.
play Liv.
Wha-
$8 million? You do it?
Hold on, listen to this.
100%.
One of the guys today said if you were to give me $1 million or an opportunity to play at the Masters, he would take the Masters.
He's an idiot.
Well, he's not an idiot, but
Yeah, he is. That's a foul.
I was dumbfounded by that.
It's a mill every time.
It depends on where I am in life. If I'm like 75,
Yeah, Masters.
I'm going to the Masters.
Yeah, but you're not gonna play well though.
Doesn't matter.
You can't walk up those hills in those joints.
You could take the $1 million and then
Do they not have carts?
No, bro. They have caddies. That's a country club.
That's tough.
They just allowed women in like 5 minutes ago.
they got rangefinders on the carts.
No, they just have guys lined up, and they're like, that's 6 guys' paces, so that's 24 feet.
How much do you tip a caddy at playing at Augusta?
That's a great question.
I would say minimum of each guy it's
Probably
$100
10K.
bucks.
No, are you kidding me? Google it right now.
It was $100 when we played
Google what?
Spyglass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
Google
$100.
how much do caddies
it's a
make
minimum.
at
I said
Augusta.
minimum.
Yeah.
I didn't say. I
I'll
literally
produce this
said
shit.
minimum of $100.
Minimum's dog shit. They would laugh in your face.
Wait, can you even pay to? You can't pay
No.
to play at
No,
Augusta.
no. You
So
got to.
You get to play for free if you're invited, right?
I don't think you can.
Oh,
invite them.
I don't know about
That's
that.
actually a good question.
That's a great question. I don't know.
Or it just goes on the tab of whoever. brought you.
Probably. Yeah.
Cookies.
Oh.
Why? Do you remember the sloppy part?
Yeah. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Wow. Did we just get away with that? I thought it was off of him.
Hope they don't look at it.
Yeah. How much would you want? How much do you think you would? Because I'm saying a minimum of 100 for a
At
caddy.
Augusta.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you probably have to tip the caddy for whoever's bringing you at that point, right? Or do they have to tip the caddies? Do you get a caddy every time you play if you're
I'm
a member
assuming.
at Augusta?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't think they're letting.
Why
like,
don't
push
we?
carts.
You know what? Why don't we next weekend just go over there and play and
Yeah.
see what happens?
I'm sure they
see
take
what all the
drop-ins.
fuss is about.
Yeah. See what the fuss is about.
I heard
It'll be
there's-
in
I
good
heard-
shape.
I heard there's something good going on over here. Just want to make my eyes take a look over here.
Where?
About Augusta.
Is Augusta
Just
even
we
on the
pop
top
in, just like,
3
heard
of
this is a good
courses
spot.
you'd play?
One more time.
Is Augusta on the top 3 of courses if you could play any course?
Yes, I played one of them,
Pebble.
and it did not overwhelm me. As far as I thought this was going to be like a shrine type of thing. If I was any good at that time, it would have been. It was like, man, it's really nice. You know, the ocean's there and what have you, but
Wasn't a challenging course.
I don't think so. Like, I think what I've heard of the Masters, you know, somebody we both know, he's gone and he's watched over there. Your father's done it. It's the undulations
Mm-hmm.
at that place. The TV does not come even close to showing you what it's like. So I think that would be a hell of a lot more challenging course. Now, if the winds are up at Monterey, that's a different story, right? Then you're dealing with elements and, you know, it's not just a course you're playing.
Do you think there's an aspect of the fact that you know Pebble because you've seen it so much, same with Augusta, that like say you go play like Bethpage or something like that you don't know the course as well and you get out there and then you're like astounded because you don't know every single hole?
Correct. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, you're going blind
Nah,
as
I like
far
playing
as
blind. I like playing blind. You don't have pressure. Everything's just creative. You just get in your zone. Just dominate.
well, if there was a single golf course, you can get one golf course.
I don't know if golf course is enough.
What would it be? Which one?
I did watch a video on Cypress Point. spectacular.
I don't even know where that is.
It's in Monterey.
Yeah, but there's one that
Is it one of the other 13-mile drive ones?
yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
Jimmy's on one like Monterey Peninsula is the country club there. That's like the country club.
Yeah, but that's one of the most like
Elite ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually the course is like Tiger, not Tiger, but like Michael Jordan has like a country club where like there's some that like that are so private, like it's like 100 get members kind of thing, just to see like is this really what's the fuss, like Bench said,
yeah. You try and fly a drone over it, they shoot it down.
and then shoot you.
Track it back to you, kill your family.
Yeah.
They
Are we
dr-
are we talking sports or now? Are we just goofing? I'm good with goofing.
We haven't even finished the intro.
Oh my god.
We got to do our suck it list.
That's right. So suck it, Tenneco Vacuums. And I do really appreciate Texas Joe going on the sleeper for the bracket and trolling me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate him.
He's been a
You know what?
nasty boy
You know
this
what?
week.
You know what? I think he's going to be on the suck it list pretty soon. That's right. Suck it Android phones. What kind of phone do you have?
The real phone.
iPhone?
Yes.
Excellent.
China
Good
phone.
to hear it.
China.
Suck it Jersey Mike's. You've ever eaten at Jersey Mike's?
You know, they put too much like oil and is it vinegar on it? Like I
You keep your head low.
The oil and vinegar, yeah.
it's too much.
It's too much.
You take
Well,
it
you
to
can
go.
say.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, if you take it to go
it's
soggy.
soggy. Yeah, you can't eat
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
totally agree.
Okay. Yeah, the sandwiches are okay. The pricing sucks. The Beatles. What kind of music do you listen? I've actually heard the music you listen to, so I don't even want to hear
That's just golf course
it. Forget
music.
That's terrible golf course music, by the way. Awful. But the Beatles are not a rock and roll band. They're a pop band. They can suck it. Funny story here on the next Suck It. Suck It heirloom. So Scratch says he's bringing food over before the show. And by the way, that is a heady move.
That's class.
That is fantastic. Good for you.
Not all of our guests.
Yeah, I can
Pick
name
I'll
up
tell you,
them
when
all.
I say food, it was a spread.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
food. Like you
It was
had
spread. He put-
you had everything you wanted there. It was phenomenal.
what
Thank
it
you
looked
for
like
that.
was a business expense. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it looked like.
Yeah.
But
So-
this was a suck it to your suck it.
No.
Explain it.
I didn't like the suck it that you had, so I was trying to Uno reverse card.
No,
your
no, I
suck
get it. You eat there a couple of times a week, and you're wrong. I would never do that. Their food is horrible. The cafeteria atmosphere in there is atrocious. The food you brought today, edible. So I do appreciate that. I did eat it. Thank you. But they can suck it. And Benj?
Suck at Fox Rent a Car. Great prices. Shit people at Fox Rent a Car. And suck at Ohio State. Didn't see you in the tournament. That's all.
I do have a question.
Oh, go for it.
When did you go to Michigan?
Never.
I thought you were alum.
Never been, Babo.
What a kill Scratch. Trying to work with him on the mic.
Top five?
Top 5 this week. Top 5 athletes you want to see run for president.
Okay.
Shout out to Scratch on that one.
Scratch, good job.
Yeah. Shout out Condog for the openers.
Thank
He had
you.
The openers.
Yeah, thank you.
Story time. Scratch, got any stories this week?
Yeah, I went to a surprise party for a vasectomy yesterday.
Out of what?
I don't even know. How does that happen though? Like you knew it was a surprise party?
Yeah,
or
but who
wait,
was
wait.
surprised? The guy who got the vasectomy was surprised?
The wife invited us. We pull up
Okay.
to the parking lot,
Who's we?
like a handful of people.
Okay.
We are in the parking lot waiting for them to
ranging in ethnicity or all one ethnicity?
come. I mean, you can take a guess. And
A lot of gamblers.
No, this isn't the D-Gens. This is the other friend group. And we're sitting in the parking lot, and a car leaves next to us while we're sitting in the car, and they pull up and park next to us. So the surprise was ruined.
You ruined the surprise.
We were in a parking spot waiting for them to come so we could surprise them inside, and they parked next to us.
Is that like a restaurant?
It was neighbors.
Nice.
Yeah.
But what was the surprise gonna be though? Like
The surprise is he knew he was getting a vasectomy, and all the friends wanted to celebrate it. I'm just happy that the other friends in the friend group that are married and trying to have kids are pregnant or having kids, because I said this would
That's
be
kinda
very
crazy.
awkward if people were trying for a long time and unsuccessful.
he has
and
to
then
get
you're
nipped.
celebrating. the fact that you've had too
I've
many
never
kids.
heard of this before.
This is the lamest thing I've ever heard of. No offense.
It was a good time.
You can't say it. You're afraid.
No, I texted him today. I was like, "How you feeling?"
Oh no, the party though. I guess just having a party.
How's
They
your
just wanted to have a
nuts?
party.
It wasn't like a party party. It was just a group of 12 individuals that went to have some beers.
I don't know.
Celebrating one's balls.
And then he told us the whole procedure and how it happens. And I go, maybe you shouldn't look it up before it gets done.
Yeah,
to you."
it doesn't sound good.
I won't go into it.
Just a small incision.
No, it's
Did you
worse
get it
than
done?
that.
It's worse than no.
You're still shooting, dog.
My wife keeps talking about it though. I don't
What, getting a V?
getting a V.
No, the funny part too is I was like, "Oh, you set it up perfectly for March Madness," and he goes, "Yeah, I don't really watch March Madness."
Oh, so this guy's an idiot. He's got to capitalize Masters Week then, right?
Do you have any people you associate with that aren't into sports? Like any sports at all?
Are we counting fishing as a sport?
No.
God,
Then
no.
yes, quite a few people.
It's not odd to you? Like I can't imagine knowing anybody close that are friends that, like, I can understand not having the same political views, maybe what you eat, music and what have you, but if you're not into sports, I don't have much to do with you.
I would say I have two friend groups. One loves sports too much.
Soft. He pulled him
The
down.
other group,
They called that offensive?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Look
he,
at him.
He hooked his arm and fell with him.
It's still a 7-point game.
Sorry to
the other friend group is just happy with life. It's a weird thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not there.
Yeah, I've never
I'm
had
not
like
there, so.
Manager said, "What about your youngest son?"
Yeah, I know that's a problem. I think he's adopted.
Vaha wanted to add that he'd rather go to a gender reveal
That's good.
than a
That's a good-
vasectomy party.
That's a good one. Yeah, it was tough with the youngest, but I love the kid, so we're gonna keep him. You know what I mean?
You had minus 6.5? UConn?
Yeah.
Brother.
Gonna be coming down to the wire here.
We talking ball right now?
Defense is starting to pick up here for UConn. DR's got a
Yeah,
good
but no
steal,
offense though.
It's just been
No
abysmal.
I
offense.
mean, it is hard to watch.
but they can get stops at will.
So Duke's going to win it all, right?
No.
No.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
one. And one.
Samson. Night.
God.
Biblical.
The gazelle.
Onions.
That's a good call by you.
Bill
Any
Rafferty.
story time, Eldis?
Yeah, I think I was gonna attack my in-laws because they're saying some shit and stuff in the chat. I was just making jokes to my wife about how I could go nuclear, but it's tough too because I
They're the
can't.
grandparents of
I'm
your
punching
kids.
down. I'm punching down because verbally they're not on the same.
Do you want to
evilness
discuss
like
what
I
it
am.
was about?
No, there's
Okay.
nothing major. Oh, this is what it was. Just like
Dealing
we're-
with the
everyone-
fill of your own, huh?
No, nothing bad. This
No.
is all tongue in cheek. So if you listen FIL or MIL, literally tongue in cheek. They posted some like they're working on health journey, blah blah blah. So in the group chat, it's a lot of social support with one another, and they talk about the weights. And I typed in like an obscure number, and then they like all clown me for it, and which is fine. That's granted. Everyone could make fun of me, but I can't go after them like that.
For
right?
your weight?
Yeah, because I said like 230, like right, because like they're doing away, and,
Yeah.
and they're like they started like clowning me, and I was like, that's fine. You guys get your jokes in, get your little jokes.
I mean, are we over $150 or what?
Yeah, 100%. That's abysmal. Even asking, it's insulting. So I'm like, I'll get my time in. And granted, they can get the jokes. That's fine. So then I picked up some dumbbells. I put them in my hand. I stood on a scale and put a large cucumber in my pants and took a picture and sent it to the family group chat.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Just left it there.
All in my pants.
I think my brother-in-law made a comment. I said, just 'cause like you can't imagine having something like this, doesn't mean it's not possible. Insert Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good by you.
Story time. I had a Costco one. I had a bad couple Costco experiences with the workers there, and one. Thank
Is
you.
it because all the new rules they're making up?
No, there's one that I've never had a guy with a Boston on the way out. like calling him boss, but Boston, just even more.
Oh.
For me, it's more just flippant and disrespectful for some reason.
More than Chief.
Like I can't even give him like a real name.
More
I'm just
than
saying
Chief
Boston,
or
right?
Guy.
And
Yeah.
this guy was
Buddy.
he was moving in molasses. It was insane. Like literally moving in molasses. And this was a couple weeks ago. So
A worker or
Yeah.
another person?
No, the worker. And he was just his whole attitude. And when I asked a question, it was just like he responded like this. No. So then I just started mirroring that. So he's like, do you want anything from the food court? And I go, yeah, I do. And he's like, okay, what would you like? I go, and I just like turned. And I was like,
A double chunk chocolate cookie.
that's good. And I just said,
That's the
could I-
downfall of America.
that's so bad. That kid's so not gonna grow up normal too. That's the worst part.
I mean, look at the really, really fat kid, the younger one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Rizzler.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
think-
I got
Big
a question
Justice?
for you. You go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, TJ's.
Are people too happy there?
The worst
yeah,
people.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that
Oh,
place.
I can't
That
stand
and
it.
Whole
I hate
Foods.
that place.
That and Whole
Don't
Foods.
smile at me the whole time.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
workers,
Yeah.
the workers are like they're equivalent to Dutch Brother workers.
They're like, they think that we think they're genuine. They're like, no, this is all a facade.
Like, hey, you're getting a lot of rice today. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm dying, and this is all I
And
can
you
eat.
feel so self-important for shopping there, which really bothers me
no,
by
that's
people.
Whole Foods. Whole Foods.
No, I understand Whole Foods, but they're also,
Whole
which
Foods is San
I
Francisco.
can't
Fresno.
stand it.
I think they say the same thing every time. They're like, "Oh, I've seen this before. I want to try it.
Yeah.
Tell me how it is." I'm like, "I'm not coming back here and talking to you."
You bitch.
I'll spit at you the next time I see you.
Oh boy.
I hate it all. So fuck Costco.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And there's
Really?
another thing. Nah,
Wow.
just I went back. The Costco tire guys, great people.
I saw
though.
they increased their rewards on gas up to 5%.
Wow, that's huge. That's adult talk time. Nice.
Another 1%
We're in
back
bench.
from
We're,
their
we're in.
I mean, you're gonna waste all those rewards sitting in the line, just running your vehicle.
Oh, this segment's now called Bench's Bullpen, where he pulls us aside and he talks to us about adult things.
No.
Yeah, what else do you got? If I'm trying to fly across coast, what kind of credit card should I use?
Across coast.
Yeah, coast to coast. Like, which one gets me better mileage?
Oh, anything domestic will work fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do you trust airplanes right now?
No, fuck no.
Oh, no. Not at all. I'm supposed to go on one this summer.
Where are you going?
North. Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, something like that.
That's north?
Yeah, it is up there.
I don't know.
Family reunion. Should be fun.
Whose?
My dad's side.
Where are you guys going?
Up north.
Like, yeah, like why?
Oh, what's the thing up there? Yellowstone-ish area?
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna take you golfing?
Yeah. He is.
That's a good
Oh,
question.
man.
You've been listening to the show.
He has said
Wow.
that we will golf, yeah.
What are you going to play?
When he says
Like
we,
what
like
course?
who's
I don't know the name of the course. So we're doing part of the trip with like all the other families at like a cabins lodge thing, and then we're staying a few
Good
extra
pass.
days at like an Airbnb.
Are they going to lose this game?
And apparently the Airbnb
They're
is
trying.
like right on a golf course.
Are you 1 through 10 excited for this?
I'm excited.
10 being Disney.
I've always wanted to see that area, like that part of the country. I've never been there.
I think it's been 7.
I've driven
offensive
through
ro-
it. but-
Here's another one, 8, and there's a foul on the 3
Foul
point.
on it.
Jeez.
Oh.
unbelievable, Johnson?
I would like to go there. That's the thing I was getting. My
Texas
top 5.
Joe's asking, are there any sports going on right now?
No way. What's going on?
We're just talking about life, Joe.
I know.
Dude, TJ, you want to produce this or you want to call in, bro?
That's true.
Unbelievable.
Hasn't been on here in a
Where's
while.
he? Where's he on the bracket? He said he was doing really well.
What time is it there, TJ?
He said he's doing incredibly well on the bracket. Our bracket.
Is he?
That's what he said.
Oh.
Can you pull it up?
Yeah, I'll try.
I think it's 10:15 over there. We're gonna drag this out until the last 10 minutes for doing any sports just to piss him off.
No, we're talking sports.
Scratch is 1 point back right now.
Oh, you're up.
Hot.
Yeah.
He's tied with Vaha. Tied with Coma.
He's up,
Tied
but his
with-
chromosomes are down.
Tied with GP. Tied with my sister. How does she always find a way?
It's crazy.
This could be one of my worst years. I
The,
put
the best
no
part
thought.
is Youngest being in first right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sports.
25 points
Unbelievable.
out of like close to 30 games now.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they've
yeah.
That's pretty
played.
impressive.
That's very impressive.
Did you see what he named his bracket?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He clearly knows something.
Yeah.
Are our guy Rubel, 23, so only 1 point back scratch. Box, the accountant, the middle child,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
Just give me the TJ. I don't need to hear the whole list.
Yeah, I've been scrolling down.
Oh my god, he's that.
TJ tied with accountant and them at 23, so only 2 points back.
Am I at 20?
I'm at 22.
Didn't ask.
You just don't even show up on here.
Interesting.
Condog 22.
Nice.
Also. Yeah, for some reason you can't like view all the.
I know.
It stops.
Yeah, I
at
don't
a
like that.
certain
Yeah.
They need to
number. I
fix
don't
that on
know
the
why.
app. It's bad. Someone write them
Because
in.
then when you go to view them all, it like literally shows you the whole bracket.
Bracket.
And
I
that's
don't want
way-
to see all
that's
that.
Way too much.
I'm
You're at
very busy.
21.
21. Okay.
So
I'm right where I
that's
want to
only
be.
4.
No, I'm
yeah,
right where I
yeah.
want to be.
Pronounce her name.
What's that?
I was gonna say pronounce her name, but it went away.
Did it show her name?
Yeah.
Sharquisha. What?
Come on, man. We've moved from this. Grow up.
So,
Grow the fuck up.
man.
How's the no cursing going?
I'm really good at it.
I gave it up for Lent.
Fucking fantastic. I gave it up for Lent. That's good.
You played with me
Oh,
last
man.
week. You didn't hear a single word, right?
Yeah, you do have bitch of the week though. Does that count or no?
But I don't say it.
Mm.
He says.
Please don't throw my sweater next time, please.
I got you.
Thank you.
Story time for you, Bench?
Started league play this week. We're 2-0 in league after 2 games.
Excellent. Look at
so
you.
That's good.
Yeah.
The team we faced on Tuesday had the best record, like so far throughout the year.
Not
of
the best
anyone.
heart.
No,
Not the best art.
but they had played a really weak schedule, so it was hard to gauge. Like they had beat some bad teams, so I still didn't think they were going to be anything impressive, and they lived up to it. They weren't.
Yeah. I would say you guys have the division of 5, but the heart of a 3.
What?
You guys are a D5 team, but a heart of a D3 team.
big time. Yeah,
But
yeah.
heart of a D3 team.
Oh yeah. The
Now
size
is
of
the-
a D6.
Now is the
Are you actually D6?
No, I think we are 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
is your pitcher that needs an interpreter pitching well?
Hasn't been throwing
'Kay.
much. He came
No.
in relief last week
Yeah.
and did okay, but the game was already out of hand. There was no pressure. Like,
Gotcha.
It was just
How do you say ball?
pelota?
Yeah, is he say fuego pelota? Like, what's he saying?
Dude, he's messing with us. He has to be because there was a
I
time
hope he's doing a bit where he
where
knows English the whole way.
he has to.
Oh.
Is he
because
Yao Minging?
I
That
called
would be
I called
crazy.
one of our other players over. Like we have, 5 or 6 that can interpret for us.
When you say they, like what kind of?
And so I said, "Hey, tell so and so he needs to work on this pitch when he's playing catch every day. He needs to start, getting better command with this and he's then repeating it back in Spanish before the translator kid even does it." And I said, "Okay, so you've been fucking with me the whole time because I'm not saying like, just simple
I
words.
hope he's going home and saying, "Guys, I'm fucking messing with my coach."
I've got them wrapped around my finger."
How would you feel at the end of the season?
I
comes
would.
up-
You would applaud
if he
him.
comes up like
You
this,
applaud him.
he goes, "Coach," like that. He goes, "Hey, I really want to thank you for."
You would have to applaud him.
You would.
You wouldn't
That
get
would
mad,
be-
right?
No, that would be
And
all
one.
time.
And
Yeah.
one.
And you know what? We'll have him on the show
Oh yeah.
because that would be fantastic.
No, he'd be the funniest human on the planet.
That would be great. If he is trolling like this,
He came in today to pinch hit in the 6th inning when it was still a tight game.
Double.
Opened up the inning with a double to the wall.
wow.
Ended up hitting a second time in the inning and hit an RBI single on top of that. 2 hits in an
Vámonos,
inning.
vámonos, mijo.
See.
Es easy weather. You're so racist. It's insane.
So yeah,
Coach, throw anybody get anybody thrown out at home?
No.
Oh, good.
He's been making
Congratulations.
good decisions so far.
Congratulations to him.
We got 3 games next week.
Oh, nice.
Monday, Tuesday, back to back will be a little difficult. So,
My nail buds can't
but
take it.
if we can get through the first time through
Stop.
everybody,
I said my nail buds can't take it.
4-1,
You're stressing me
be a
out.
solid start.
You're stressing me out.
Who's stressing you out?
You are.
Why?
I'm talking about this. I can't.
I mean,
I can't take it. My nails are just not off. 3 games next week?
3. With this pitching staff, you kidding me?
Wake me up when September ends.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna be mean tonight.
Good.
All right.
That's the best kind of Elvis.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's embarrassing.
Is this a stepping stone job? Are you looking to get D3 next? D1 after that?
I think
He
this is.
hasn't said a word for
yeah.
6 minutes and then waits.
And just
I think
shoots
this is
at
my
you.
ceiling scratch. I
This
think
is
this
it?
Yeah.
This is the roof.
I think
Oh my gosh.
we win a ring this year, and I just go out into the sunset.
Wait, how many years are you gonna do it?
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, I gotta see.
Would you
pop
want to
belly.
do the head coaching, or would you rather
I don't think so. I thought I did.
stand your
And
lane,
then-
bro?
Well, and then I talked to the
God
athletic
dang it.
director one time about
No,
it,
I'm
and
just-
the amount of work and the people you got to deal with. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I have a
Yeah.
bit where Bench is a pedophile, so I was going down a thing where I said it's hard because if he was head coaching, he couldn't sneak in the shadows like he does now. But I thought better of saying it, so
And
I've
then
grown.
just repeated it anyways.
The worst part is though, if you do become a pedophile, I'm gonna be so pissed off because these won't be funny
Yeah, that would
because I'll have a
ruin-
sinisterness to it.
ruin the bit.
UConn is trying to give this game away.
Are they playing?
Not well.
Good time out here, Hurley.
That boy. They haven't.
Hey, Caravan, make an effing shot.
Dude,
That's
he's
what he
so
said.
bad. He's so bad.
We
You
just
guys-
need 6 points.
Good teams win, great teams cover. Everyone knows.
Oh God, it's a horrible way to watch a game.
Story time for you, Legend.
Just that golf thing today. I just
Yeah.
thought I've never heard anything like that in my life.
The weather's going to be nice beginning of next week.
87 on Tuesday.
That's crazy.
Is it
stuff.
really?
Guess
Yeah.
who's playing Tuesday morning?
That'll be you.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to go down after this.
It is.
It already said it was.
It's
gonna-
69,
64.
65.
Thursday 67.
I mean, what the hell are you talking about? He's over
Trust
there.
me, it's,
He's over there saying, I
it's
don't think
pissing
so.
me off, Scratch. I
No,
can't
no,
take it.
It literally
just get-
dives
You
right
just
back
get
down.
teased with some warm weather.
Dude,
then.
80 on Wednesday is gonna hit like
It's
a
gonna
finger
be-
to the butthole.
That's the opener. Timestamp.
That is so the opener.
Ton.
Oh my gosh.
No, but 80 is gonna be. I've grown a lot because 80. I used to want 105, but I realized just
Yeah.
living in life at
Scratch
the
is
reason I
still
want 105
digesting that right now. Look at him. He's still digesting it.
We've talked about this before. Like,
'Cause I like
what is the
105.
ideal temperature?
It is.
75.
76.
Without a
yeah.
doubt, it's 75.
Honestly, you want
I
a little
w-
cool breeze
I
at
used
night.
to think like 72. Now I lean much higher.
Yeah, 76
75.
is sick. You want a
75.
little warm.
think
You want a little
But
78.
warm.
with sun though,
78.
75 with sun.
But
By-
what do you want the swing to be? Like 20 degrees, 30 degrees? Like 9
We
day?
don't swing.
No,
I'm
you mean
talking
like
about,
night, the low,
Yeah.
the nighttime low.
No.
Oh, 85 at night.
No.
Warmer at night.
Yeah, no, you're telling me warmer at night when what
That
sitting
would be
outside,
freakish.
That would be weird.
But you know how nice that would be though? Because at night it gets really cold if you're at 78 all day, right? Because the night's going to be like you're going to be sweatered up.
But that's what Scratch is given the opportunity. You
Y-
could just have like
No,
a
no, this is
3
what's
degree.
happening. Hold
Okay,
on,
so
hold
if
on.
I'm at 70,
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm
Excuse
so
me.
sorry.
Excuse me. 77 degrees. It's a little chilly in the morning. By 9:30 you get a little warmth. You could throw maybe the layer off and be a little chilly for another 45 minutes. 2:15 rolls around. You have a light, cool
Just randomly
breeze.
thought of the butthole line again.
2:15 you get a nice cool breeze. You know, nothing like heavy, just light. Just a little sweat going on with a little cool breeze. And then
Put
by
your feet in the
9:30,
pool?
yeah, 9:30 it's 92 degrees. And you're swimming.
But with no sun out,
That's
it's not
great.
as bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all. Do you not love the summer nights here? They're the best. Sitting outside.
No, they are.
No,
They're
it's 92.
I mean,
Oh,
that's actually
no,
a fair
no.
question. Would you take 70 during the day all summer to get 105 at night?
no, because that's when I'm sleeping, and it's
Yeah.
miserable.
I might take that honestly.
70 all the time though in the summer.
75.
75.
So
Yeah.
70's cold. Actually,
yeah, I'll
actually,
be freezing at
it's
70.
very funny though. It's like 58 or 63, but the sun's out.
And it feels
I'll
phenomenal.
be shirtless and I'll be like, "This is great." If that was happening after summer, you'd have to put me in a parka. I'd be
Yeah.
like, "This is."
Yeah, it's
This is
nuts.
horrible.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But when the sun's out, it doesn't feel that cold.
So I'm going to answer your question, Scratch. So if it's
It's a 1-point
75 every single day throughout the day, and I'm good with that. At night, I would like it at a balmy 66.
Yeah, I don't know if that's cold enough.
66 with no sun?
Yeah. I mean,
Slight breeze.
66 with no sun.
I guess, yeah, I could take that, but
Yeah, that would be. You're going to get a light blanket on.
Mm.
Can
Yeah.
they inbound the ball? Like
No, they're
How many-
terrible
yeah,
at it.
that was-
they haven't trailed in the second half in 12 NCAA games.
That's a kiss of death.
That's what they posted about 2 minutes ago when they cut it down to 1. Unless you hit a 3 in his eye. No, go to
This
the
is the
paint.
guy you want to
Yes.
go to.
That's fine. That's a foul.
That's a terrible call.
Oh, wow.
He, just
He
literally
turned right into him. He
It's
turned
terrible.
right into him and
So
handed him the ball,
And
and
this
they
guy's
called a
telling
foul.
this guy's telling him, "Put your hands up." What do you mean? The ball's in his lap. Watch. Where's the foul there? He's just stronger than him.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
crazy.
agree with that. That's a terrible call.
That's
Must
how
be
good-
racism.
I talk
Oklahoma
hoops.
got screwed there.
That guy looks psycho.
Who do you have winning it?
Duke.
Oh, that's a loss.
I mean, right now, if Duke wins, I'm probably going to win the bracket.
Wow.
I just
lot
love
of
that.
confidence.
Look
Well-
out! Look at his swagger over there. Look
Well,
how he's
he's
just
the guy-
leaning.
You got
He's the
any futures bets on
No.
anything? No. You've
He-
just been doing like individual games or parlays?
I just need UConn minus 6.5.
Just UConn.
These two are fighting
Fuck that
for
for
it.
the
and,
ball. Yeah, we're
and
so
we lost
stupid.
that guy. We're
Golly,
a terrible,
bad
terrible team.
He's the guy that'll hit a drive 15 feet off the drive tee box, but then go, "That's all right. I just need to do this, this, and this to par." Unflappable. That's what his name should have been. There's the loss.
Oh, no!
Oh, the bunny.
Oh,
but
there
he,
it is.
He wanted a
the
3-point
foul.
play.
He wanted the
He wanted
foul.
Yeah, I want a 3-point play.
Sooners up.
You know what? Remember Hurley when he told the ref, "Don't effing turn away from me. I'm the best coach in the nation."
What's he doing?
Since then, he has absolutely sucked.
He did that this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, tough look.
yeah,
When
tough
they're not
luck.
good.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Don't even know where they are in this country. Flyover.
Flyover states, yeah.
Yeah. I'm coast to coast, baby.
This is what's going to happen. He's going to miss this. They're
gonna
gonna get
and
it.
hit a 3.
They're going to throw it out for a 3.
All right, we'll see.
Here
And
it
then
is.
We'll keep talking.
Here it is.
We'll talk
9 minutes. 9 minutes left,
Short.
and there it is.
Oh, we got the board though. 11 NCAA tournament games. Excuse me. That's
How
a
is that
foul.
not a foul?
He threw
I
the
mean,
elbow
my
at him.
God, they don't hit that hard in football.
Shoot the J.
Oh.
Not you. Yeah,
Okay.
I was wrong. Solo.
So, can we talk about how the Rams should have
Man
won the
down.
Super Bowl this year?
Honestly, they were
If
in that
they-
game.
Yeah, if they beat the Eagles in the snow game,
And that was a hell of a game.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No one else played them that close.
yeah.
They
well,
were sneaky
definitely
good.
Kansas City didn't.
No, but not even the Commanders.
Yeah.
No, they were sneaky
Well,
good.
the Commanders.
Pissed all down their leg though.
That
was just
that
Fumble
was
City.
they gave up 21 points off of turnovers. That was bad. So they were in the game. They were moving the ball down and they kept just throwing up on themselves. So I thought they were in the game and the Eagles crushed Kansas City, but I didn't see it that way against the Commanders or the Redskins, as we like to say.
What do you think if the Rams beat the Eagles? They go up against the Commanders. You favor the Commanders?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not.
I'm playing alternate reality.
Yeah,
here.
I'm not saying that. I
Oh,
don't
I got
know.
a story time.
I don't know. It's a good question. Man, we really like the Skins QB.
Well, no, I'm saying the Commanders probably would have beat the Chiefs too.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
Young.
too young.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You could just
Little.
say too young.
I think
And
it. I
Does-
Does
think
Mahomes get the
and-
concussion in the first quarter?
And Dan Quinn.
that is true. He will throw up on himself in the biggest games, and actually they did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promising though.
I'll tell you,
Yes.
you guys should journal. I started doing that. Be a little more present because it reminded me. The first note I had in my yesterday journal: T-ball parents are morons.
You want to elaborate?
Just
What,
just dumb people.
In what way?
Dumb. Just anxious parents. Stupid parents.
Like
Anxious
they're way,
in
like they're,
what?
Like they're way too concerned about T-ball? Or
Yes, wanting the kid to try and all these things. I'm like, your kid's like
Oh.
making cat noises. I think you have other concerns than this.
I feel like that's most baseball parents though.
No, I think it's just weird.
What
parents
is the worst parent?
Baseball.
Wrestling.
Not wrestling?
Wrestling. They're all
Wrestling, I
meatheads.
think,
They're
is
all
just
meatheads, too.
insanity.
It's a tough sport because you're throwing your kid out there in what 4th, 5th, 6th grade.
No.
You're just watching them.
Fifth, like 5, 6 years old now.
They
Like
start
the
that young.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of gruesome to watch.
It
It's
is
like
because you're just watching your
it's
kid
watching
get
dogs fight.
demoralized.
It's watching dogs fighting. It's
Yeah.
equivalent to that.
Cockfighting.
That's why Mike Vick killed him. He's like, I can't stand to look at them anymore.
Gosh.
He's doing mercy killing. That goes in some countries. People allow it.
I'm not disagreeing around a
Line them up
baseball,
and stone them.
but nothing's worse than wrestling parents.
Well, the thing is, wrestling, it's 1v1, so your kid's only as good as he is. You know what I mean? There's no, like, outside influences, I'll say. Does that make sense? Like, if your kid's not a good wrestler, he's not going to win.
No, but it doesn't matter. The parents are still out of control. I'm talking about the out of control parents. I've seen nothing more out of control parents
still.
than in wrestling.
And this is, like, during the match, after the match, before
During the match, before the match, the way to the parking lot, you name it. It was nuts. I had no idea when the eldest was doing it, and so I went and I said, "Man, I do love him, but man, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. It's insanity." And yeah, baseball parents, just my God, just
Yeah, then one was like, I can't even get into details that may hear this. This is
in what sport?
the T-ball parents. It's just
Oh.
crazy to me. Just like, one was like, we may he's having a hard time. We can we leave like in practice? I was like, you can leave now. I literally was so annoyed by them.
You're gonna quit now? That's what.
No, they're like, so can we just leave whenever? It was just the deepest 3 of all time. Just craziness, just absolute. Like I can't even get into details.
Leave. Why'd you show up?
He's an only child. He's having a hard time. Like usually attention's on him. I'm like, so then reinforce this behavior.
I'm no psychologist,
I
but
don't know about behaviors, but
Bench,
what
do you
you're-
bring the fire to your team? Like, do you get on them or no?
no.
You're
have you
just-
heard his
not
heart
me.
rate get over 7 right now?
Yeah, no.
Are you
This
alive?
is the most excited he gets. Right
Yeah,
here.
I am fucking jacked right now. No, I'm much more a pull kid to the side and discuss things.
Into the shadows.
I'm the one that's trying to I'm the one that's trying to keep people like composed and in control of their emotions.
He's trying to keep him quiet. That's what he's trying to do.
No, not at all. Some kids, you got to tell them to simmer down, like chill out. You know, don't let the emotions get the best of you. Other ones, you got to kind of tell them to pick it up. If they're
What's your
getting
thoughts
down.
on Joe Pa?
Who? Never been a big Penn State guy.
How about him specifically of hiding things?
Not a good coach.
Oh, coach? Okay. Human being?
Terrible.
Better coach or human being?
So he's got a statue. I think. They might have
Did,
taken that. Did they
yeah.
take it down?
I can't imagine it's still up.
That's got to stink for his family. I got a text from TJ. Let's see. Maybe he knows. I don't know.
Wants me to Google it?
Yeah. No, I don't want you to do it. Oh, what's the thoughts on UConn winning this game? Like confidence level?
I'm at a 7
to-
right now.
No, I was going to say 1 through 7.
6.
6?
I'm pretty confident they'll pull it out.
I don't know vibe yet. If I was live betting, I'd still have to wait. I wait to the 2-minute mark, get a feel. But it's hard not to feel the game because the sound's not on, so I don't know where the energy is. That's part of it.
I
You guys see
understand.
Paul George is out for the season?
Yeah.
Is that-
Because he said he was going to stop podcasting like 5 weeks ago because he's going to focus on a championship. And that I think they're dead.
Oh,
That's
that's
a name.
that's Flauget.
Johnson?
What was the war? The Fallujah War?
Yes.
That's what I like. For some reason, that's how I read it. It's not appropriate. I understand. Just saying the way I strung that together was incorrect,
Mm.
and I'm owning that.
Okay.
I'm owning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We understand.
Your biggest, because you were saying there are some kids you have to pull aside in the shade, in the darkness. But are they mostly the pitchers?
No, they're
that you're-
catching. They're catching for him.
Oh, jeez.
This is not funny at all.
No, it's funny because
Attack on my character.
calling Calling you a pedophile is the craziest thing
This is
ever.
not.
It's so inappropriate.
Back on my character.
It's just-
I
can't
pray
believe
to God now.
one of my good friends would do that to me.
He came on here with one sole purpose.
He did, yeah. It hurts.
I asked your thoughts on Jopa. Oh my God. What was the doctor that did the stuff to the Olympians? What was his name?
I don't remember. I just know
Michigan
State.
And his
Nazar.
Larry Nasser.
Nasser. Yeah.
Damn, you ruined my joke.
So is it all the pitchers that are the emotional roller coaster rides? Or is it a kid at the plate? He strikes out and he's just
Sometimes, yeah.
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 See that? No offense,
Yeah.
none. Please don't take it this way. What we did early on is we told them this kind of crap, don't do it. Don't do it in a game.
What do you mean?
Like don't. Oh,
not
woe's
speak,
me.
Not speak
Oh.
English. That's what he's talking about.
Oh,
Don't pull that shit here.
none of that here.
You know, woe's me. I struck out, or I can't believe it.
No, it's not that. It's
Okay.
more of just like the mentally like getting down on yourself if you're struggling type thing. Not woe is me, but more just like don't let it roll over to the next play.
Right.
Like, don't let it affect you in
Now
that
this
way.
is gonna come off condescending.
There
no
is
way.
I just remembered a funny story from today's game.
Go ahead,
though.
fire away.
We had one of the seniors on our team really struggling at the plate.
What's he hitting?
Like not his weight anyways, like 95 pounds. But
Is
really
that a
struggling,
shot?
like putting the
Is that
ball
a shot at
he's
me?
putting the ball in play, but it's like weak contact.
Mhm.
Like I've tried working with him because I think I know what the problem is, but struggles to make the adjustments. I don't know.
You got him Rosetta Stone?
No. But before he goes up for his last at bat today, head coach pulls him aside, and I didn't hear it until later on, but he says, "Hey, I got something. It works every time. If you don't get a hit, you like men." And the kid starts like busting up laughing, goes up and gets a hit, and it was like
All right.
works every
Wait,
time.
wait. Why would that work?
If you don't get a hit, you like men.
Is that
Extra
not okay?
incentive. Not on our team. You kidding me?
Come around in here with that dugout.
Not on our team.
You can get yourself shot, boy.
Oh
But yeah, that
my
was pretty
goodness.
funny. So then he ended up scoring, got back in the dugout, and he was busting up laughing.
Yeah.
because It worked.
You warm there?
It's a good little deal by your coach there, the coach to do.
Well, and also
Just to relax
Yeah, I
him.
was gonna say, it gets his mind off.
Yeah,
Have a
just
hate-
to relax
Stop
him.
trying so hard.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Have a hate crime?
What?
It's really cool for the coach.
If you want to spin it that way. How about this March Madness?
It's madness.
There hasn't been that many upsets. I feel like
It's been a boring one. Oh, I haven't watched though, so I don't know.
there
Oh,
was
what-
the Clemson loss.
Yeah, Clemson was.
Kansas loss.
Yep.
To Coach
Kansas
Cal.
did not have a great year.
I didn't see any.
They're
of that
ranked
game.
one preseason.
What's the highest seed that's left?
Like probably 11,
No, 12.
12. Oh yeah,
Mc-
12.
McNeese.
McNeese, yeah.
Yeah, but no.
But always a 12
13s,
wins. At least
no
one 12 wins.
14s.
Yeah.
They said 3 of the last 4 years of 15 has gone to the Sweet 16. Hasn't been any of those.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Virginia lost to a 16. Like it doesn't make sense.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah, that was like
Forgot about that.
7.
My gosh.
All right.
How much
Oh.
time here? 4:43. Golly, man, a lot tougher. And you think they're gonna face Florida and have a chance?
Last of Us starts up. You excited for that or no?
I don't know. I'm
I
a
think
little.
I am.
I think I'm just like I'm curious about the storyline, like the whole.
It's just all the woke stuff they
It's
were
been-
doing.
it's been
It
such
bothered
a
the
long
hell
time,
out of
though,
me.
Too.
It feels like I hate when they do this gap because Severance just ended and that's great, but oh my god, he missed it. You should stay home. So I don't know. So we'll see. It's something to watch. And then baseball started. Did you know that?
It did. Yeah, it did.
Is that the
didn't.
dumbest
It
thing
did.
ever?
It is.
Your Dodgers, they started.
Yeah, I don't care.
They played at 3 a.m.
Let me know when they're in the World Series.
Then I'll start betting on it. Did you want to talk about your hate bracket a little bit?
I do. I don't.
I can give you some results from the votes for the play-ins.
Okay.
and then you can reveal your winners for the play-ins.
He
And
traveled.
then we're gonna kind of postpone maybe the first round, but
Yeah.
we had our playing matchups of two 16 seeds and then a couple of 11 seeds. We ended up with 10 responses,
Okay.
so 10 voters. In the first one between Richard Maddow and Howard Stern, 70% of people think that you're going to go with Richard Maddow on that one.
Am I revealing this?
We'll go through them all, and then you can talk through.
Who
your
is
Do you want me to
Richard
tell
Maddow?
you?
Rachel Maddow.
Rachel
Rachel
Maddow
Maddow.
from MSNBC.
Mm.
He calls her Richard.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm going to go through.
No,
the
I know,
four.
but wait a minute. You're saying
You are going to reveal your.
no. That's what I'm
play-in
saying.
ones.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
You're saying that dude's name is Rachel?
Oh yeah.
That's not Richard?
No,
That's
no.
a bad joke.
It's not a joke.
A 1.
Uh oh.
Oh no.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I kind of need you for this.
Go ahead. Carry on.
This is kind of your thing.
It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, it is.
Scratch, how you feeling?
There's the dogs.
Pretty good.
And 7.
That's gonna be a charge.
Yeah, this is so shit. They love calling charges.
He's camping in there.
Someone said years ago, right? Like if they didn't make the charge so much of a fun call, they would never call it.
Texas Joe said that's a good joke.
About what?
I think the Richard Maddow thing, the bit
I don't think I'm going to know a lot of these people on the list.
on the what, the hate bracket.
Yeah.
There's a lot of athletes.
Okay.
They might not be like they're more previous eras, so there
Gotcha.
are some older names.
Are we gonna lose this game?
Nah, you're good.
I think they're gonna lose this game, bro.
Other matchup of 16 seeds, you have a very close match between Keith Olbermann and Joy Behar.
Why would you put those two against each other? Those are like ones.
This is
He's-
randomly seeded.
He's telling me he didn't do this on purpose, but man, there
Wow,
were
that was a
some.
there he is.
That was a bomb.
There's Caravan.
There was some first round stuff.
Chat
that-
GPT seeded
They
it for
put
me.
those together.
I said to randomly seed.
yeah.
Do you
those
pay
are
for
ones.
ChatGPT or do you just?
No, you could use the free
It's
version.
free.
Huh.
Yeah.
I use it.
I've never
Uh,
actually used it.
It's actually really helpful.
split down
Talk
the
in mic,
middle,
please, for God's sakes.
50-50 on the votes for who people think's going to pull that one out.
Between who? I'm sorry.
Keith Olbermann and Joy Behar.
I think
That-
50-50.
Keith takes
That
it.
is that.
Keith.
That's
That is.
Keith
it
has
was-
history with him. That's why he didn't
it's a
listen.
couple of heavyweights.
He wouldn't listen to Dan Patrick's show when Keith was on for that hour. He would literally turn it off. It was a 3-hour show. He would turn it
I
off when
believe
Keith
it.
was
You
on.
remember
This
that?
this is prior
That's
to
crazy.
Keith being a political guy, like to that extent.
So
Like,
he's a sports talk guy.
Keith Olbermann
He used to be on ESPN with Dan Patrick.
They were
They used to
anchors.
have
They were like the big boy anchors.
Yeah,
like,
they were the main anchor
well,
group.
you know how ESPN used to be like the anchors were the cool thing.
Like
Yeah.
Skip and Shannon or what?
No, nothing like that. Like the people like Stuart Scott with the eye.
Oh yeah.
With like they were those guys, and they
R.I.P.
do the jokes. They started doing the jokes on the like the rundown where they, you know how ESPN used to actually do like highlights and go over the
Used
games.
to be good.
I didn't have cable growing up.
I
so
just
didn't
got
have
a
ESPN.
I just got a text.
couldn't tell you.
Who'd you get a text from?
If he's looking at me, it would be great. I just got a
Oh,
text
yeah, I
from
texted him.
Box.
Yeah, he's
Worried about you.
insane.
Um,
I
In
said
the-
he's gonna end up killing me one of these days because we're too we got to become friends too quickly, and those never work out. Someone else
Oh,
up dead
wow.
I don't even understand.
or a
that.
pedophile.
Still laughing at it.
It's still laughing.
That's because Scratch is killing me with it. Look at him. You can't even see his eyes. Look at him.
Oh, that's unbelievably racist.
Play the music.
Miyagi's listening. He said Eldest is unreal. Ha 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 ha.
Guess we're calling you up.
In the 11 seed matchup playing game between Juwan Howard and Mark Ruffalo, 70% of the votes on Mark Ruffalo there. And then in the other 11 matchup between Terry O'Reilly and Jane Fonda, dead split 50-50 right now.
I'm going to tell you something right now, man. You've killed me. Well, the thing has killed me.
Yeah.
First round to have people you like. You can't even describe how I despise them.
Fury.
Yeah, biblical fury of hatred. And he has me facing. They're facing each other in the first round.
Yeah.
This is why you should journal too. I got an email from a parent, I forgot, where they said, "Do we have practice Thursday or is it going to rain?" That's what the email said.
Wow.
Send them the weather app.
I this is where I wish I could just go like don't care and just be nuclear, like just all the negative thoughts I have.
No, you just leave them on red.
Oh, that'd be good. Well, I do use ChatGPT, by the way. I will email the parents and I say do an upbeat, peppy email to the parents, reminding them for the game and whatever. So, and then I'll start tagging my co-coach. So now I'm doing like, I want to put like with Fortune Associates in parentheses his name and put Fortune.
Wow.
Just be, and I like we had to cancel practice, and I so badly wanted to put in there, even though practice is canceled, I still want some dry swings taken in the house, guys. So can you do 10 minutes? But I don't know if because these people aren't that smart, so
Yeah.
they would think I'm serious or like a weirdo instead of like understanding that's obviously a fucking joke.
They start sending you videos of the kid practicing.
Yeah,
What should he work on, Coach?
Can he hit higher in the lineup next time?
yeah.
What do you think?
Coaching, hate it.
It's kind of
Are you blown away?
no. I know. I felt like this would be this is a likely 4 for you.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
Are you revealing them right
Am I
now?
revealing who you picked for the play-ins? Not
You
all
can-
of it. But
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
play-ins?
Just a play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the first one between Richard Maddow and Howard Stern, the people voted correctly. Richard Maddow will be moving on
Yeah, that's
to
easy.
Yeah.
to face the 1 seed Jimmy
Like
Connors. In the other 16 matchup,
The 1 seed.
50-50,
That's a foul and one.
Oh. my
Keith
God.
Olbermann will be moving on
Easy.
to face
That was a sweep.
Kentucky. I don't know if it's the university or the entire state.
Which one is it?
I think it's the university.
It's the university.
In the 11 matchups between Juwan Howard and Mark Ruffalo, you didn't list who you picked to win.
It was Ruffalo. Sorry.
Ruffalo will be
Yeah, yeah.
moving on.
Yeah,
Is
Okay.
there any white people
He'll
you
be
hate?
facing the Onion Head, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And then between Terry O'Reilly and Jane Fonda, we've got Terry O'Reilly moving on.
Yeah.
That's an upset.
That.
That's an upset.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That one hurt, but the history that I have with O'Reilly going back to the 70s,
Who do you play for?
the
Who he put-
Bruins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And I don't know if you guys know, I hate
You do.
the Bruins.
Yeah.
But you're a Celtics fan?
Oh yeah, yeah.
good call there.
And I hate the Sox.
I'm just asking the questions.
He's the question.
You want me
maker.
to answer it?
Wait, because aren't you a Yankees fan?
Yeah. You
Oh,
want me to
we're
answer it?
unraveling. No.
Yeah, I wanna hear
Scratch is unraveling the thread here. I like this.
Okay, so 1978, 79, there was this guy that was playing for Indiana State, and I couldn't believe what I was watching in the NCAA tournament. By himself, this team was undefeated, rolling through the tournament, and I couldn't believe what I was watching. His name is Larry Bird. And I said, whatever team this guy gets drafted by,
Mind
Red
you, he
Auerbach-
comes from a house of immigrants, so they didn't watch this stuff.
Red Auerbach drafted him at the time. You have to play 4 years or be out of college for 4 years, and then you can get drafted. Well, he drafts him his junior year, and everyone's like, Red, have you lost your mind? He goes, you're not even going to get anything in this year's draft, you know? And he says, we're waiting for this kid, and the rest is history. So I didn't care where he went.
That's kind of a good GM.
Even
move.
my hatred
That's not a foul.
for the
Holy
Lakers,
smokes.
if he had gone to the Lakers,
So did he sit for a year?
no, he went back.
No, they just didn't get a draft pick that year. They just
They didn't just get a
imagine
draft.
just punting
He
a draft pick.
wasted a draft pick and waited a year for him. Then they changed the rule. It said a player has to notify that he is leaving college and he's declaring for the draft. That's why you always hear he declared for the draft now. That's because of Bird. He never declared, but there was no rule. So he
just snapped him up.
Red Auerbach was a genius.
Who's older, MJ or Bird?
Oh, Bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a good question.
Hmm.
Valid. Man, so some kind of point spread here. I don't know the math, so
Vaha says that was a playing game upset.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think I know? You don't think I was up all night pacing?
Looks like Youngest's handwriting.
No, it's me.
Oh,
I
that
did
was
all
you?
that.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
did all that.
Okay.
Oh no, I was, and you don't understand, because actually my daughter was here for part of it, and she's like, "What's going?" I said, "I don't know if Bench did this on purpose.
It's the hardest test I've ever
This
taken.
is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. It's so frustrating. I have these two people in the first round and a play-in. I wish them both dead, and I've got to pick one of them over the other."
Could have both been potential Final Four teams.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, Reed! Oh,
no.
man!
That was the spread.
Oh, the aura! Oh boy!
Shoot the J, shoot it.
Do I have any other segments, or is that it? That's a block.
You got a lot.
Did I?
You
I
got
thought
a
I
big list.
did. I thought.
Oh yeah, you got a
Oh,
big
football
list.
news. Joe Burrow has no defense.
But he's got wide receivers.
That's a foul. Yeah.
So yesterday, this started. How many games did you watch?
I
0.
watched all the way.
0.
0?
Yeah.
I watched all the way until I had to leave for baseball.
You didn't say it was raining out or anything and stay home?
No, the sun was out, unfortunately.
So
One cloud, I would have called it. And then I watched when I got home because I wanted to see the end of the Michigan game, and they tried to fumble that away.
yeah,
But I picked them to lose. A little self-hedge action.
right.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Cowboys
Yeah.
haven't paid a free agent since that woman beat her.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was the other segment.
That's crazy.
I mean, the Cowboys haven't been to the conference championship. Like, out of all the NFC teams, I think they're the ones that haven't made it.
Yeah, that's math. You're right.
Who's Vaha referencing? Hanoi Jane?
That's Jane Fonda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she during the Vietnam War, she goes over there and she's basically anti-American, saying positive things about Vietnam and denigrating the United States. And I just couldn't believe it.
Oh, no backdoor covers
Is
here.
that,
No backdoor covers here, Scratch. Make a couple free throws.
people are mean.
Can I
gotta-
tell you what the
I got a
score is? The
text.
final score?
Yeah, I got a text. No, leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone texted me. I think we're a little behind.
Oh no, we're not a little behind. We're 19.4 seconds behind with a TV timeout. Yeah.
The game's over, bro.
It's already over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
On to the final four.
Oh, no, it ended 67-59. Great win.
Wow.
Now, what do you win for that?
Good cover by you.
Illinois has to win, too.
Turn it to
Just
that game.
straight up money line?
Parlay.
But money line or point spread?
Money line.
Okay.
ML dog. Oh, if they hit that, you would have shit your bricks. Oh my God, they're tipping it around just to taunt you.
another great victory for the University of Connecticut.
So they play Florida next?
Yeah, 13
Well,
straight.
they don't play Florida next.
They're gonna
They
get buzzsawed by
they
Florida next.
get destroyed by Florida next.
Hey, you can't count this team out.
There isn't a single
Go to
guy
CBS, please.
on this team that can cover anything over there.
So what's with the fall off? I mean, you win 2 in a row. Does everyone leave?
You had
Everybody
two-
left.
Top 10 NBA picks or top like 15 picks.
Where are they playing now?
Like
Portland and San
Portland
Antonio.
and San Antonio and killing it. And like he's like an all elite perimeter defender. It's like as a guard
Castle.
that doesn't
Mhm.
stop moving.
Stud.
They
And,
said they said they
athletic
got
as
they
hell.
said
and even Spencer's playing in the NBA.
Yep.
he can't. Yeah, he's lisping at people to death. Or still, yeah. He's got like a speech impediment. It's awesome. And you talk shit to KD.
That's what I'm saying. He's
He's a white guy
a,
that shoots threes, and it was just
and
in
just-
KD's face. I
yeah.
said, "I'm open."
Vaha says he thinks Scratch would have bet on the turf war we saw today between the geese.
That was crazy. These guys
What
just
happened?
hole number 4.
Are we golfing tomorrow?
Yes, hole number 4. You know the pond right there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're just trying to putt, and it went nuts. They're attacking each other, and I don't know if it was for a woman or so the section of the pond or what, but it went crazy over there. So you're not even putting anymore. You're just watching this. It was like a gang fight going on. It was fantastic.
I mean, did they fight to the death?
No, I just kind of swim away after. Like it's weird. Would have been great.
I
Blood
can't believe
everywhere.
you're giving up a round at the country club to hang out with us poor people.
What time are we teeing off again?
12:20.
What are you shooting tomorrow?
Oh, real quick, he's going on a date with a gal, and he said he played Riverside. Tell her. You don't want to say it? You don't want to say it? That's a funny thing. Are they listening? Oh, well, I guess you can't say that.
Denigration of Riverside.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, I understand it coming from where you're going. Coming from. I get it.
There's gold-plated toilets there.
I haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
Do they do the bar yet?
Yeah, you know, the bathrooms inside the clubhouse, that's the place to go. Have you ever been in those?
No, I don't go to the bathroom publicly, honestly.
You just hold it.
I would.
All day.
That's why I have intestinal issues.
Oh. Just once a day.
Twice, maybe.
Hmm.
Right when after the gym in the morning.
At your office? Or do you go-
Sometimes if the espresso gets there, but I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it.
Rather go home on lunch.
Yeah, I would. I've gone home from class when I was a kid. I'd just be like, I'm leaving.
I don't feel good. I need to go home.
There was one teacher. It was a 7 o'clock. I just did not care to be there. It was in grad school. It was the dumbest class. And this is how dumb he was and the class was. I'd walk in and like 30 minutes go by. I'd be like, hey, I have a doctor's appointment I got to run to. He's like, oh, okay. I said, all right, see ya. Be out of a night class at 7:30 for a doctor's appointment.
Solid.
Yeah. That's what I paid all that money for. He stinks. He only had 13 points is just bad.
It is bad for a guy that's supposed to be a pick in a
NBA.
NBA. He's just not that
not
player.
an NBA player.
No.
Well, look, they were clawing, scratching him. He's bleeding everywhere.
Oh no! Trust me, they're trying to kill him.
Oh my God.
He's also very pasty.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Dude, that's got to sting when you get in the shower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I still have a welt from the bee sting I got 2 weeks ago.
Is it still there? Oh man, are you allergic?
No. I just
Oh,
don't know
I'm
if I got the
glad you
stinger
brought
out.
that up.
Oh yeah, me too.
Thank you. So
Correction.
I've been blasted by Scratch here. What do you want me to do?
CBS.
Okay, I've been blasted by. I will. I've been blasted by Scratcher because I talked about what was it? The exact thing that you're upset with me with? I don't want to be wrong here.
Whole
So I got a bee sting,
Mm-hmm.
putting a sweatshirt on before a round. Really hurt, we'll say. Haven't been stung in probably 3 years. Also, I shot myself with an airsoft gun yesterday. Me and DP did because we were like, it's been so long. We wanted to see how much it hurt. It hurts. I still have a welt on my leg.
It
Yeah.
indeed hurts.
It felt like it didn't hurt as much as a kid.
I think because you're just the adrenaline of having a gun was probably overpowering the pain.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a bee sting, and then I was listening to the pod, and the bee sting was brought up. But the shot on 2 or 3, 142 yards out, left side of the, I don't know if I'd call it fairway. Do you want to finish?
In my defense, I didn't see it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You probably could have heard me screaming and running, though, from the driving range.
Maybe, yeah. So you're upset because I didn't bring that up and I brought the bee sting. But I think that's a better story than the 142 out.
No, the best story was you saying, "Why are you here?"
I think this movie
you remember
looks
that?
scarier because
Hey, I don't want to see this.
Bench.
Legend's face when
Bench.
he turned around.
Do you remember me telling that story?
Not really.
We're on a driving range, and then I see him, and we're like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah blah. I go to hit, and I'm about to swing, and I turn around, and I said, "Hey, why are you here?" And this black guy had walked right between us.
I
And I'm like,
remember that.
"Oh no, not you!" And that was.
He looked at
shoot.
Legend and he looked at me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of laughing,
Yeah.
trying to keep it together, and Legend's just like, "No, I didn't mean it."
speaking of that movie looks scarier because there's an African American family getting
Whoa.
terrorized, and my eyes have never seen that. Usually it's just white people, so it's nice to see a change up. So
Oh.
I'm not accustomed to it, so it looks a little more frightening.
All right.
Didn't you see the movie Us?
No, didn't watch it.
Hmm.
Why does that have black people in it?
Yeah.
Oh. Was it good?
Haven't seen it in a while.
Vaha said that wasn't a country club B.
Yeah, that we just have squirrels. I opened a trail mix pack the other day, and I'm not kidding. there was no squirrels near me, and they just flocked. I don't know. They just hear the like.
You could feed them
crinkling.
out of your hand.
Yeah, you could take one home.
Wow.
Well, on
How about that?
16,
If you're hungry.
the par 5, the wall where the homes are,
16. Par-
Riverside,
Oh yeah.
they put all these peanuts on the wall, and on top of the wall, all these squirrels are over there. So I'm like, what the hell did these guys just all casually? One guy looked like he had eaten so much, and he just legs over the wall, back, front, and he's just like fat as could be. And I'm like, what's he doing? Is he dead? He had gorged himself so much he couldn't move.
Who's doing this? The
The-
residents?
The
or
residents. Yeah, the
are they
residents.
just like having target practice? Or?
No, they're just feeding them.
Okay.
They're not doing you. Trying to kill these things.
I couldn't kill a squirrel.
Hero of the week, Scratch. Who you got?
I'm gonna say my golf game
Nice.
for today through hole 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stopped after that. I don't know what happened. I blacked out.
Excellent.
Dan Hurley getting us another 13 straight NCAA or 12 or 13 straight NCAA champion
Appearance of.
appearance wins. Games won wins. Wow, that was aggressive.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, and your Illinois bet won. Good for you. Is it Illinois or Illinois?
Illinois.
Do I say
Your
Illinois?
your hero.
I thought he said Dan Hurley.
I said Dan Hurley.
That's it.
Yeah.
Your
That
hero.
was it. Mine's gonna be Scratch for providing dinner tonight.
That actually good call.
That is
It's
a
class
great
move.
call. You stole it from me, but I'm gonna say the hero Scratch, even though it was from that heirloom place, which is just
I mean, you
Dog.
didn't like it.
No, he
didn't
liked it.
hate it.
He liked it.
How about that? Didn't hate it.
So my whole thing is, have you been to the Fairway Lounge?
No.
So when we go and make the tour, we can get Heirloom to sponsor us because it's across the street or the parking lot, and then we'll just get unlimited rounds at Fairway Lounge. Winter rolls back around, we always have a tee time. It's not a bad deal.
Have you been there?
It's a lot of fun.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He played a round of golf with me. He had a tee time after the round of golf, of a real round of golf at the fairway.
How does it? Is it like you can actually pull up real courses?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the ground moves.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the golf zone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What did they bang you?
$65 an hour. So if you can have like 5 people with you, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but you got to do like
3?
3 to 4 hours, depending on who you're playing with. If you play with people that are really bad, you're not even going to get through like 9 holes in 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Like me and my Faucher.
my
Oh, that would have
God.
been aggressive.
Legend, you'd like it though, because it shows like where you're hitting it on the face, your whole like trajectory. It shows you like a video of your swing after every swing.
No wonder it takes 3 hours
No, yeah.
because you're
It just-
admiring it. So they're going, let's show all this so we can go cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh, I've tried to turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
I've also looked like a psycho in there because all they want to do is sell food and drinks because that's how they make their money.
Oh, so
And
this is like you're in Vegas, like at a casino?
Yeah, but I've gone in there, hit 40 drives in a row. The lady's come up to me twice. She's like, "Are you sure you don't want anything?" I was like, "Please don't come back. I'm working on something right now.
I'm-
You're interrupting me. I need to stay focused."
He's like autistically zoned in.
I'm like, "Do you see that club head speed? Yeah, we need to bump that up 10 miles an hour."
Vaha wanted to clarify we had no heroes until Scratch brought dinner. Yeah, that's right.
When you said
No,
hero of
no.
the week, I totally forgot that I needed one.
No, yeah.
I did. But that kind of beat it. That was pretty good. That right there is such class to do that. You know how many people we've had come through here and expecting food rather than bringing it? It's crazy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. You've missed a ton of desserts from Mrs. Legend.
Yeah.
They've been kind of ridiculous.
Just banking on one tonight.
She probably would have, but she was watching somebody's kids today.
Illinois final there.
Well, how much do you win?
250.
Oh my God. There's your round tomorrow. There's dinner tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where's dinner?
Pisbo's.
Oh, that's right. I asked.
Nice.
Clam chowder.
You like the sashimi pizza?
Sashimi. Yeah.
That's right.
Sashimi.
Yeah.
When is soup season over? Because I feel like even right now it's a little too warm.
I think it's fall and winter.
No, I think you're still good.
I mean, you could do it, but I think like vibes wise.
I mean, you don't want to do it at 3 in the afternoon when it's 82 degrees.
I don't
but-
think you order soup on a first date, because then you're
Well, it's a
sitting-
starter.
Wow, that is
It's a
such an
starter.
interesting question there. What is the
Well, it's seafood too, so this is not like you could get like a fillet just to like flex too.
what is the no way you do this as a dude on your first date?
You don't
eating?
get soup. You don't get spaghetti. You don't get anything that you're sitting there constantly like making a mess.
Yeah,
and
so
look
no
like an
ribs.
animal.
No ribs.
If you got a
No.
ribs, that'd be a great move. I
That
think.
would be such a king move.
You get ribs when you want to get out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you've had no, I can't throw numbers out. You have more
You
experience.
want to know the best way to get out of a date?
Pretend you're
don't-
autistic.
You already know that you don't want to go to. You pull up on the e-bike, and then she goes, "Where's your car?" You go, "This is my ride."
Have you done that?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Do you use the e-bike a lot still?
No, it's stuck in the garage right now. I can't even get it out.
Oh, because of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh damn. When are they done?
Every week it's 3 weeks. So
He's in Money Pit right now.
But I'm asking you, on that first date, would you order that massive ribeye with the potatoes and
Yeah.
stuff like that and look like a pig on your first date?
Yeah. I don't got
As a
maybe because I've
dude-
been married.
I know,
wouldn't
but you've
think
been married
twice.
too long.
I wouldn't think twice about it. But like I
how,
might
how many first dates did you go on, AT? Or
3, 4.
What?
Oh, there's one. Hey, he dropped it. He's
Yeah.
like,
I
he
just
fell.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
3. I think
Is
4.
carry cash that small, by the way?
He didn't say
Yeah,
his
it's in my
name.
truck.
Okay.
3 or 4 maybe. I wouldn't say 5. I don't think. Let's say hypothetically, Amanda pisses me off so much that I've
You just
dreamed
did it
about
again.
just living with George and becoming a member at the country club
You
with
just
him.
did it again.
Hoss,
I did it 3 times there.
Ho-
He had no idea. I don't think he.
it
had
doesn't matter, but he does. He's the one that has to deal with it.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm not gonna change it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not gonna edit it out. Not
How
gonna
much
do it.
does he owe?
$18.
Real quick, Hoss just asked this question. I don't know what it means.
Okay.
Was it just one page of pics?
You vote. Yeah. This one was just one page.
You okay?
Haas is having a tough time with technology.
No, I'm asking about you.
I'm great. Yeah. I'm good.
Mentally, physically.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't like this.
Your energy seems a little off.
Thank you.
What do you mean? This is me.
Poor.
Did you rub the crystals this morning?
This is me all the time.
Is this because the pedophile jokes? Because if it is, I'll stop. I don't want this to come between us.
Hey man, if I go to prison,
You
Off
don't
of-
touch a kid.
off
Then
of-
go.
I never have and never will. But if these
I think
false base claims
I like if
land me in an investigation,
Are you projecting?
like if, yeah. True.
Let me ask you a question on
That's
at
a good
dinner.
point.
Yes.
What would be like you really like this gal, and all of a sudden, what would be the thing she ordered to go? I want nothing to do with her.
oh, red,
Like if
red
there's
flag order
yeah,
for
like
her.
it's like she's ordering
I don't think
whatever.
anything.
If
I
we're
think-
going to seafood and they like order a burger, you know what I mean? Like
No, I'd
if
get
it's a
that.
place that is meant like you're gonna get.
Who picked it though?
I mean, I did.
Okay, but then you're given a no option. Maybe
Yeah,
she
my
can't
wife
eat
is
seafood.
I asked places that she liked,
Oh, okay.
and then I chose based off that.
What were the
Okay.
other options?
Dude, Limelight.
Limelight.
Yeah, but
But
I
you can't get a
looked-
resi. You
Yeah,
gotta go
it-
online.
I made a reservation for like 4 weeks from now.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's insane.
Who
Yeah.
you taking?
I don't know. I've never been there though.
It's
like,
so
well,
good.
I'm going.
Oh, it's good. It's very
Well,
old.
I'm going.
It is
very
really
old.
Good.
Yeah.
You take bench.
Nah.
we can talk editing.
Don't want any rumors.
Hey, I'm sorry. Listen, I know you're
No, no.
perturbed.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
if
I'm
she goes through
Was
the
a child.
menu and all of a sudden she orders the most expensive thing on the menu,
That's a bad move.
what is would you say to yourself, I want nothing to do with her, or go,
Yeah.
you know what, that's pretty good by her.
It depends on the situation. I've never come across that, to be honest. It would be interesting. I don't know what I would do.
It depends on her energy. Because if she was doing it as like, all right,
Like a
let's see.
spite, you know? what I mean?
More of like, let's see how he reacts to this.
Taking
Like you
advantage
guys
of
know.
it?
No,
All
not
of a
like she's a
sudden,
horror.
She orders a cocktail, she orders an appetizer, she
And she
orders
gets to
a
go.
salad,
She
Oh.
gets it to go,
she
Jim.
No,
orders
I
a
have
meal,
this on
dessert.
my list. I have this on my list. some of my friends think I'm psycho. The second I
No
sit down
way.
at a restaurant, I order an app before they even ask, like, what do you want to drink? I just have it ready to go because I'm usually always hungry. You know what I mean? They go, you can't do that. I'm
With
like,
the date?
no, just in general.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? Why would you get it going? It's going to take
people
minutes.
look down on me for that. I'm like,
Well, what do you mean? Who are you
we
hanging out
need
with?
some food to start.
Yeah, like if I want
No,
some
no,
pot
I like
stickers.
I like that.
Yeah, boom.
Because I already know what I want.
And then
Yeah.
you could build from there. If you want another app, you're not starving. You can just wait a minute or two. So it's yeah. Who says that? That's dumb. Don't hang out with them. They're
Yeah.
stupid.
But going back to what you were saying, if they ordered like the market price something,
Yeah.
it's gonna be an interesting conversation.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. So she orders this. You look at the waiter or waitress, then you look back at her and you're looking at, and then they take off. And what do you say to her? What
What's
is
the
the
thought process
first words that come out of your mouth in a situation like that?
Hope it tastes good.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And I think it's not even as a joke. He for sure would do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not denying he would do it. I just
Hope
thought
it's good.
I've
It's so
just so
funny.
what would be like if she said what do you mean? What would your follow up be?
See, now I'm gonna think about this, but I think I'm better when it's just raw off the top. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something that's probably not gonna come off well.
No, it's not gonna be digestible.
No.
No, it might be off-putting.
So you want to know like an interesting thing?
I do.
So you go to dinner, right? You order some. You order food.
I was thinking the same thing. I do.
Okay, I'm
Leftovers.
sorry. Go ahead.
Leftovers.
Love
Say you but you eat half of your food, she eats half of her food, and they go, "Do you want leftovers, or like do you want to take this home?"
This is the first date.
One box
Yes.
or two
Okay.
boxes.
No,
And-
no,
and they
no.
They say no, but I'm like, okay. Say I got a steak, I'm like, well, I'm
I'm
definitely
fucking
gonna,
taking the steak home.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's that like look where you're just looking at it. I'm like, okay, so you're not gonna take this home, and I'm gonna take mine home. Is it a bad move if I
Yes.
just go?
Yes, that's a psycho.
Wait. If you
He's asking for their.
Wait.
He's paying for it.
That's
Wait,
what I'm. That's what
no.
I'm
Wait
saying.
a minute.
He's
You're
paying
gonna
for it.
take hers also?
If she's goes, no, I don't want it. If they go here,
No.
you want a
I
bu-
understand it, but you're gonna take her leftovers home?
If it's good food,
But
That's a
she
bad-
was.
That's a no.
But
100%
she
no.
was eating it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Get the get the hell out of here.
I totally
insane.
agree with you, Scratch.
No,
Thank
you
you.
guys are psychos for this.
You're paying for it.
No, this is I'm sorry.
Okay,
this
hold
is bad.
on.
She's been eating it.
First date?
If you're
First date?
If you're dating
First
the
date.
gal, you'll eventually
Okay,
probably
there
kiss
could
her.
be things that are like, you're not fully in like, she's not slobbering on it. You
No,
know
it,
what I mean?
it has nothing to do with that. It's just the principle of
There
all
are
of
other
it.
times that it's just like a stare down, and then I'm like, no, I'm good. And I look at her, and she's like, well, you can tell in her head she wants it, but if I say no,
She can't
because
take it.
they always like look at you first. You know what I mean? I haven't really met a girl that like says yes or no before I answer.
That's a good girl.
I'm blown away by this.
Yeah, you can't take their food.
What's the line that you won't cross on food that she has touched? Is it a burger that she's eaten?
No,
How-
I'm not taking a burger, but I'm
Okay.
saying like if we get separate pizzas or if it's like,
Well, a
I'm not
pizza's
taking-
a different story. I'm talking about food that she's put a fork in it. Are you taking
Yeah.
that home?
I think there's probably one or two times.
there are other times that like,
He's taking a bag of spaghetti home. in a
no,
Ziploc
I'm not
bag.
taking any type of pasta or anything like that. But half of the time that you go on a date, a girl eats like a bird.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't want to eat.
My wife, when we were dating, she drove me nuts. She would order something, have like a half a bite of it, and then just leave. I said, well, are you not hungry? She goes, no. I said, what the hell are we out to dinner for? I mean,
Could have stayed home for this.
we could have made a grilled freaking cheese or something. What the hell is going on here? But I think it was just because the way she's brought up, you don't eat in front of your date that much, on the first couple of dates or whatever. And I thought this gal just
Didn't
wouldn't
eat.
eat,
Yeah.
It was bizarre to me, but there isn't a chance in 14 hells that I am looking at her side and saying, you're not going to take that?
What if she orders a side of something like a potato and she doesn't even touch it?
No, dude, I'm telling you,
He brings up good points.
I'm telling you,
You can't. It's just
there
it's
is
a no. Fly
there
zone.
is a absolute no way in hell I'm gonna say, well, I'll take her crap too. You know what I mean? No, I've got to hand it to both of you. You got elephant-sized balls to do that because
You guys are psychos.
because she's gonna be telling her friends, you will not believe this guy, and you don't care. All right,
Yeah, I mean, there's probably not a second date if I'm taking her food.
no chance.
If you
Yeah.
know going in, like, yeah, I'm burning this bridge, then take that food. Still think it's crazy, but take. the
I
food.
cannot even. I don't even understand it. You're not finishing that salad. Yeah, go ahead and put that in a box. I mean, holy moly! I would never do that.
It's a different world.
It's an evil. It's a cruel world. What's it?
Yeah.
Evil world we live in.
Yeah. Wow.
That was crazy.
Good for you.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was insane, but good.
Yeah.
You can't. You just can't.
You know, money's tight nowadays, man.
No. I understand all of that, but
Half a steak.
Man,
I'm not
the
taking a
optics of it.
half-eaten burger.
Would you take the French fries? Dude, so what if
So
they were
what's
good
the-
skinny
so
fries?
What's the
Here's-
list of things you are taking?
Here's the thing, though.
Because I've
If
already
a
heard.
girl gets fries on a first date, that's not a good look.
How
Keeper?
about-
No.
you're saying
That's a
no
keeper,
go.
dog.
I think you want. I'm gonna
Come on,
push
low-key.
back just a little bit on that.
He's saying they're fat.
She's
That's
so.
why. That's what he's saying.
Is that what
That's
you're
he's
saying?
Yeah.
No, not. I'm
Okay,
not just saying that.
To me,
No, not
But you
just
go to a
that.
place
There
and
is
she
a-
goes, if you go to a nice place and she goes, I'll get the burger and fries, and I'm just looking around, I'm like, then why did we come
you're
here?
talking about at this age.
Yes.
You're not talking about when you're 21 or 20 or 19. But
No.
at this age, it's a I agree with that.
Yeah.
You kind of be a little more of an adult, right? I mean, okay, but I think it's sort of cool that she's that comfortable on the first date to say, yeah, I'll have a burger and fries, and just be like, I'm going to be me with this guy, and he's going to get just a genuine me. And I think that's pretty cool rather than I'll have with the side of, you know what I mean? Which is, she would never eat that. But, she's doing it just because it's a first date crap. I'd rather have the genuine.
I mean, I don't
person.
usually order a burger on a first date. That
Okay.
it's a messy thing to eat. I inhale my food. When I eat, it's, you know what I mean?
We didn't witness that earlier today.
How many drinks are you having?
1 to 0. It
That's a
depends.
great answer.
Are you picking her up?
No.
Okay.
Not in this age.
No.
No. You know what I mean? That
God, dude, I couldn't imagine doing a first date right now. I think I would just dive off of a overpass because just doing small talk with a random person
it's an art.
and you're the artiste, you're Banksy of first dates.
Is there dessert?
Oh, I get dessert almost every time.
No matter what.
Hell yeah, brother.
He's got an algorithm. He's like, yeah, I'm getting.
If I'm going out, I don't usually go out and like eat. I either microwave food or I pick it up.
You know what? I just realized something. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have Asperger's? Maybe.
You're gonna go out to eat, and somebody just happens to be coming along.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, this is for him. That's a good point. That's
am I
very good.
wrong in
No, yeah.
reading this? And it's like I'm gonna be me regardless. And
Oh.
so what I'm saying is like if you and I went out and ate, okay, and then I left half of my
I'm not taking your food.
no.
No.
Why?
Unless it's like I need a
What if you're
bench.
paying
Let
for
me
his food?
let me think about what you said about what type of foods.
Well,
would be
because I've already
takeable.
heard no soup, no salad, no burger.
You would take someone's soup?
No, I'm not. I agree with you. I was just saying.
You would take some.
Be-
You're not gonna come here and take a man's soup.
Took my soup?
Would you take your wife's soup if she didn't eat it all?
No.
No, I don't
If
think
it's good soup.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
I can see it in your eyes. You're
Yeah,
like,
if it's
Oh,
good
yeah.
soup. Yeah.
Oh,
if
yeah,
your
no,
wife-
we've
yeah,
done
I
that.
guess a
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
we've done
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Life is different.
Food's
yeah, wife
food,
is
dog.
totally different.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Not
But-
some
no,
random
but we're talking about
mutt
first
you're
date.
finding on the
Yeah.
side
Talking
of the
about
street.
first date.
Some
First date,
broad.
though.
you
So
don't know-
hold on.
you
Can
I
don't
I
feel
know
just
like it's
lineage.
boiling down to just basically like steak. Or
I'm not taking steak.
You're not.
No. It's
So
probably
what's
a side. It's usually pizza.
But pizza.
But you
Is
go and you
so
order you get a personal pizza each, right?
Yeah, no. A pizza is a no-brainer
Because they're individual slices.
because they're individual slices.
Yeah.
She's
It's
not
still a
like
crazy move to tell you.
it is still crazy.
I want
still
your.
crazy.
I want
But
your
that, as far as a pizza being
barbecue
yeah,
chicken
you'll
pizza,
do it.
please.
Yeah, that's sort of a no-brainer. That makes sense in your crazy world. That makes sense.
I
But
could see him taking their barbecue chicken ranch pizza and going, "Can I get some extra ranch with this, like on top?"
No,
Not-
the thing is, I go home and then 2 hours later I eat it.
yeah.
Yeah.
okay, but let's say you and I are
Chicken
we go
tenders.
to lunch and
I think
here
you
comes
take them,
Chicken tenders.
First
Tenders,
off,
you're
if-
taking 'em?
if she's ordering chicken tenders.
but you're taking the tendies.
Chicken tendies.
At that point, I just want to get away.
But you're going to take the
The
chicken
tendies.
tenders and go away.
to eat it in 2 hours.
Do you know how good like?
I don't like
Toaster
chicken
oven
tenders
tendies?
that much.
Yeah, because you're microwaving it. They're throwing in the oven.
You know, I do cook when I'm at my own house. I just brought 2 plates, 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 bowls, 2 cups.
You're not helping the Aspergers here.
No, I mean I have a full stock at my actual house.
I know you just can't get in there. 2 weeks?
3.
How long has it been going?
We'll be at 4 months next.
The
week.
reason why I'm saying 2
How
weeks, there's a
how
movie,
much
Money
over
Pit.
budget has it been?
Tom Hanks,
Not
Shelley
over
Long.
budget.
Oh,
How
really?
long
On
would this
budget?
take?
Nice.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like a year and a
it's
half.
like
They
2
just tell
years
him 2
later.
weeks.
And then they go, when will we just finish? 2 weeks.
That's what's happening. He's getting money pitted.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Is Jared, what day is this?
March 20.
No, the date. The date.
Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at Pismos. Let's go
I was thinking
and just
that, yeah.
sit
And
at a
observe?
nearby table.
He would. He
It
would. He'd
just-
be tackling.
And then it works out
just-
with her, and then she meets you guys later on. She's like,
Hey,
"Were
what
they
did it?
sitting behind us?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Listens
what's
to the
you know
cast.
what's so funny?
Coincidence.
We met Scratch about 2 days later, and we've become such good friends with him.
You guys just found me on the course, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"You need
yeah.
to do the pod."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. I hope you take her food.
you
tomorrow.
will your wife's. You'll
Oh, yeah.
go like this.
I
and
think
it's
Bench
just-
knows where I'm coming from on this.
I
You
don't
calling him
think
fat?
as much as you
Are
think.
you calling him
though.
fat?
No, I just
He
the man
looks
likes to
great.
eat like me.
Yeah.
Well, the man.
But no,
he values
but
a dollar.
but
that's a dollar right there.
no, but
Yeah.
he's not.
that mac and cheese side. That's $6.50.
I'm splitting pennies.
You guys have all been in long-standing relationships.
No, but
though.
I don't think he's on your side on the first date taking somebody
Have you seen the
else's
price of eggs, Bench?
food.
I'm
Yeah.
still just trying to figure out which items are the ones we're taking. And it sounds like it's just been sides
and pizza.
and pizza.
Okay, a steak comes, but she had an appetizer before it.
And she only cut
never.
like a third.
no,
of the,
she never even touched
If she
it.
doesn't touch the steak, I'm taking the steak. I'm gonna do the courtesy look at her
This
and be
is
like, "Do you want
so-
this box up?"
This is so no. That's not what you do. The waitress comes and says, "Do you want this boxed up?" to her, and she says, "No, I'm okay." And you say, "I'm not.
No.
I will
No,
take that."
No.
If
What
it's
you
an
do-
untouched steak, yes.
What you,
And you'll be taking
I
half
cou-
the bill.
I walk. I go. Actually, I forgot something. I'd run to the waiter. I'd be like, "Can you box that real quick?" Because on principle.
You
Well,
wouldn't say it right in front of her.
Well, the problem I have is it would be lathered in dairy. So
What's
I just-
even better? He's so pissed off that she did that. He goes, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom." He goes and pays, and just drives off.
I could see that happening.
On his e-bike.
Have you done that?
No.
That'd be a good story.
There has
Mean.
been moments though where we're sitting there and then I'm like, this is never gonna work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I can't imagine
assuming
that. Could
I'm
you imagine
assuming
that? Just
all
sitting
of
there
those
just
have
like,
never gonna
I
work
hate this.
because
Yeah.
you're not married to anybody.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine
So-
sitting there going, "Wow, everything about you is wrong." And I'd have-
Can we be honest with each other? Well,
I hate-
absolutely,
I hate
Scotch.
you.
Why? I hope I never see you again. I want nothing to do with you again.
Your
How
thought process
dare
on
you-
everything.
How dare you order a steak and not touch it?
I'm not even saying
How
that.
dare you?
How quickly do you know if it's a no?
5 minutes. Sometimes less.
But how do you not know that? Oh, you haven't met this person?
No.
This is
Are
digital.
you being set up by friends or
No.
dating apps?
Dating apps.
Oh, this is a
Okay.
dating app. We
Yeah.
definitely have to go to dinner tomorrow.
No, this is why I'm saying too. I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "Hey, it was like Valentine's Day or something." He was like, "You should send flowers to her work." And I go, "Do you know how
The psycho though.
that-
Yeah.
I
This
go,
isn't
in this
when
day and
you.
age.
This
Yeah.
isn't your era, Dad.
No, I go, if my sister was still dating right now, and some dude that she's met once knows where she works and sends flowers, red flag.
Yeah.
They're on
You're
a
hunting
list.
that guy down.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
find
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be nice. You can't be nice because it's perceived as a freak.
Do you have topics that you want to get into because it's the first date and you kind of want to get to know her more, or will it be just
Now you build up topics like in
9/11.
conversation before. Well, no.
9/11.
A great question is, do you remember 9/11? They say no. It's not gonna work.
Wait a minute. Of all the things, that's the
That's it.
I'm gonna drop you right now. The 9/11 one.
Yeah, I mean you know that before, but that's an age barrier.
Yeah. Well, I was
There-
saying, do you ask who did 9/11 though?
Mm.
That's the
I have
question.
I've gone into that.
Do you think Bush had something to do with this?
Yeah. Jet fuel can't melt
That's
steel
so
beams.
That felt like a demolition.
That is
that was
amazing.
such programming in Kasner when they show you the video of how it burnt down
Yeah.
the wood shop, and you're like, oh,
I never got that.
you never had Noctigal?
Gerald?
Yeah,
No.
good guy.
That's funny. I can't believe you're God, now I need you to come back and tell us about the date. Oh, I'll find out that evening. I'm gonna get a text.
What time's the date?
9:30.
No way.
How about telling the truth?
It is water.
Because no, you don't have to tell me the exact time, but
AM?
how
It's 6 p.m.
Okay, so 6 p.m. So
it's gonna be busy.
it would the eldest by 7 get a text?
No, because
No,
you'll still be
it
on the
usually
date.
goes like an hour and a half, 2 hours if it's good.
No, but during it, like, excuse me, I'll be
No,
right
he's
back.
off
I don't
phone.
pull my phone
Can you
out.
please?
That's a good
no,
move.
no, no, no,
Good
no,
for
no,
you.
no. I'm not saying out
Good for
there.
you.
I'm saying you go to. Excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and you send
He doesn't
an
go to the bathroom.
SOS. You send an SOS
doesn't go
to
to the
the
bathroom.
eldest.
Yeah, you don't go to the
You
bathroom.
can't go to
Come
the bathroom.
save me.
Sign of weakness.
Yeah, you got to be prepared.
You
Yeah.
don't go to the bathroom.
No, you can't. You let them go to the bathroom. If he goes to the bathroom, he's the woman.
Yeah,
Huh.
I mean, also you're going to dinner. You're clearly going to the bathroom before you go to dinner.
Yeah, but how about if you had a couple of drinks and all of a sudden it's
Yeah, right.
I'm not having a couple drinks on the first date.
well, no, like I don't just mean alcohol. It's
No,
just like
he's not gonna.
like water,
he doesn't
soda,
piss when he
whatever.
just drinks water. He can hold it. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
How many cups of water are you gonna drink?
I drink
Like
one and
me,
a half,
it
maybe
could
at
be
dinner.
it could be 3 sips and I'm running to the bathroom.
You gotta get
Yeah.
that checked.
Might have a going.
You need a thumb in the butt.
Good
I don't
callback.
need
Thanks.
a-
No, I'm excited for it. That's good. You have good principle.
Do you
on
have a
most the stuff
picture of
except-
her?
Not right now.
No. I mean, not to show us. Do you have you had a picture of her to see how she
Yeah,
looks?
It's a dating
No,
app.
no. This is just an email I'm messaging with.
It's a dating app.
It's actually AIM,
Yeah.
AOL
Yeah.
Instant Messenger. Have you ever heard of
LOL.
it?
So, okay, so you obviously know how she looks. So that in itself, she must be decent enough looking for you to say, "I'll give this one a freaking twirl and see what happens."
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
And then from the discussions you've had, just like texting.
that's what you base it off of.
Yeah.
Good
Seems-
vibes.
Seems pretty normal.
Good vibes.
How many kids?
0.
Nice.
That right there is.
I've only gone on one date with a woman who had a kid.
Was that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
Because she
realized
brought
that
the
I was
kid?
no. I just realized in the conversation I wasn't grown enough.
I couldn't be the man to step in.
No. The kid was also like 12. I was like, "There's no way."
Oh wow.
How old was she?
Early 30s,
What was the oldest you got?
That's a great question.
35, 34.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Now, are you dating to get a Mrs. Scratch?
Yeah.
Oh, so that is a goal then
Yeah.
to get married.
I mean, that's
Yeah, maybe look
Ultimately,
at
the goal.
us and figure out this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, dude, you're
You know what I
living-
mean?
You're doing
Dude,
whatever the
you
fuck
are
want.
living
Oh,
the life.
I talk to Eldest all the time, and he's like, "Run."
Go away. Run away.
Every time I get a call from him, it just sounds like,
Bombs
Death?
going off.
yeah.
Oh, that's
But
what
I mean,
happens.
Scratch is really upfront with it because I remember the one gal, and she said you're playing a lot of golf, and you said, yeah, it's going to continue to happen.
Yeah,
And that didn't work out.
ended That relationship.
So he's
Yeah.
upfront with it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work
No,
for
I
them,
love that.
Golf was there before them.
every Saturday.
then it's still
Doesn't
going to be
matter.
there.
Most likely Sunday.
Do you ever see her or talk to her?
No,
Excellent.
she doesn't live here anymore.
Dude, you chased her out of the States.
Solid.
Not
I think
that
she
one.
did that to herself. I don't think she was the most stable. I don't think she was very safe.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Well, good for you. We're very excited about this. Will you send a group thing like around
Just to recap.
just a thumbs
Take a
up or
selfie
a
with her.
down? A
this
thumbs
is
up
for-
or a down
there's some guys I was telling them about you.
on a
It's super normal.
podcast. On a
Super normal.
podcast.
Yeah, I hope like this in concept, if this ever got to this person, which it never will, but this would be like, obviously it's funny for us, but the person would be like, that's the weirdest thing ever.
I mean, it's not weird for her. She doesn't know.
No, I'm saying if she ever found out.
Yeah, I haven't said anything bad.
No, I know, but still the concept of her being spoken about.
Well, I mean, it's just something going on in his life.
Yeah, it's true. It's a positive. We're talking positivity.
Yeah.
Extended story time.
Yeah.
That is true. NFL Jameis Booby. Is it 2 years 8 or 2 years?
I think it's 2 years 8 with the
Let's ask
incentives.
youngest this. If you go on a date, you pay for it. She doesn't touch one full part of her meal. Do you take that with you? If she goes, I'm not taking it.
I mean, if it looks good.
No.
All right.
Wrong answer.
No.
It's
No,
disappointing.
right answer.
My man.
Wait, hold on. What's the problem? You guys are saying no? Like, if she's like, I don't want to eat this?
So let's say she ordered a side, and
Okay.
it was like a good-looking side of
Twice
like,
baked potato. She took one bite out
No,
of it.
she didn't
It's
even take a
She
bite.
didn't take it. It's just a full twice baked potato.
The waiter comes. They go, hey, you want this boxed up? You say yes. She says no. Do you get her baked potato? You're paying for it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's my money, though.
That's- yeah.
What?
Bad.
I didn't
Do
raise
you-
him well.
you
do
I didn't
you-
raise him well.
Do you
It's
ask the woman,
crazy.
like,
Nah, we're not
can
going
I
over
take that, or do you just
No,
kind
you
of
don't
reach
ask permission.
over and you just kind of
this. You grab tongs from the kitchen and you come back and you scoop it and you're just like,
like as you're boxing up your own
She
food. you kinda-
declined to take the food.
Oh, then yeah.
Her decline is
Therefore, the ball is in my court.
I would kind of feel okay. Yeah, then I would feel awkward to be like, okay, so I'll just take this then. If she's like,
What are you gonna waste it?
yeah.
There's kids in Africa.
yeah, I guess.
Well,
at that
fly
point.
over here and eat it then. It's not
I was
that
under
hard.
the. I guess.
They're fucking planes.
I guess I was under the impression she's like, if she was like, go ahead, you could take it. That was what I was.
I don't even care if she
If
said
offered
that.
it, I'd be like, no.
I'm
it's
gonna
fine.
go. No, that's okay.
Off principle, I'm just gonna take her food tomorrow.
She's gonna be mid eating.
No matter what.
Just be like, you can't have another bite.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to take this.
take that home.
This is mine. I paid for it. Coming home with me.
That is fantastic.
Uh,
I mean, I'm telling you, that in itself is a show. That entire evening tomorrow is a show.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right.
What did
If
she
you were
do?
to put like, if you were to put like a percentage of like, what percent or chance is there that there's going to be a second date on this one before you've even
I'll just say 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah. You don't know.
You don't. I just didn't know. Yeah.
Well, you know why you don't know?
You haven't heard him speak.
Well, do you,
That's true.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
haven't heard them speak.
No voice.
so
messages?
no.
That's true. She
phone
could have like an
calls?
annoying voice and then
Just
all
text.
vibe.
It's
It's
so
all vibe.
weird.
You should FaceTime
It is.
her right now.
It is 50-50, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because he has to have this date to know if there's another one, right? So what I mean, like,
yeah, but I didn't know like
she's-
through the small amount of like.
but he
talk
said
that
that's
they've
why.
had,
But that's why
if
he
he
Is it
had a
text
if
or
he had a
messages?
better feeling about this
Messages.
one.
Texting.
You know what
if
I
you're
mean?
Texting is more intimate. She didn't even give you her number.
I haven't asked. I don't want a random to have my number before we go on a date.
That's a good call.
How'd he play? Not his first rodeo.
So how are you gonna? This has been fun because this is very fascinating to me because it's a world I've never explored. So let's say it's going well. Like for me, I'm just very black and white. I'd be like, so like, we doing the second one or how are you feeling about this? Like,
Yeah, no, you bring it up like
you've-
3/4 of the way through the conversation. You make plans for another thing.
is there a chance to when it's not going well, as you're saying, would you pass the salt and say, there's no way in hell we're doing this again?
yeah, when do you shut the door?
No, there's times where I'm like, so hopefully you're going to find what you're looking for.
There's no way.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, you have to sometimes. You go,
sometimes.
That's
It's
great.
crazy.
So sometimes, not all the time. Okay.
yeah.
That's
incredible.
That's
good. Much better to be upfront about it.
no, he's right. I mean, it's not wrong. He's not misleading.
I hope it's that
Just
same delivery.
socially-
Too, so
Rather than dragging it on,
Are you as
just
black?
shoot the horse. Don't
will
beat
you,
it.
God, I
Tarred and
want to.
feathered it.
I want to so much be there tomorrow. will you be black and white as
Yes.
I know you are? I mean, because this is who you are.
Do you
this
think
isn't.
I'd change?
No, well, people do, right? Like for dating a woman, you're seeing for percent. You're not really the
He
real
doesn't button up.
person.
What you see is what you get.
That's what I'm asking
Yeah.
you. So,
Are you
it-
sure? Shaving?
I used to be more like that, and now I've gone to the point where it's like, no, why am I gonna change?
Are you shaving?
Maybe like trim up this.
Yeah, okay.
not
I'm
this.
just curious what changes you would make.
A little cleanup on the neckline. That's about it.
Baja said he wouldn't take the food, but he would think about it for years.
That's a good one.
that is phenomenal.
I mean,
How just
You
just-
guys are thinking
just-
about this too much. This is gonna sound horrible, but like this is a monthly thing.
it's not horrible.
Why is that horrible?
No, I'm just saying you guys are thinking of this as like one big night. But that's not how
No,
I view
I
it.
know.
No, we're not. I'm just trying to get in your head on how you would handle stuff like this. Let me ask you this question here, because he just said this is a monthly event, right? If you were put percentage-wise, on the other ones, I'll get back to you. On the other ones, were there ever a second date? In the last 6 months,
Yeah, there's been plenty of second dates, third dates, fourth dates.
Ooh, you ruffled him up there. He's hissing. I had 6 dates with her.
but there can't be a fourth date, because that would mean a month, and that month it would expire and lead to the next month. So the longest you've gone is 3 dates, one
No,
per.
No. You're going too technical with it. What he's
I
saying,
am.
he's just
Yeah.
going on dates with people. Like at least he's.
Like you don't go every Friday. We're gonna go to dinner.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
all right,
Like we could do something on Monday or Tuesday.
gotcha.
Oh, I can't see. I
What
can't
are the
imagine doing like a
percentage-
Tuesday
What's
date.
the percentage-wise that tomorrow would lead into I'll meet you for lunch on Tuesday?
69%. No, that's not even a
Nice.
joke. 74%. I'd
That's
say.
why I
It's,
was trying to gauge it.
I think
but
it's up there.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's just kind of.
She may be the one.
Another 50-50.
This might be played at
Really?
the wedding night.
I'm because he's so
the
nonchalant
whole
about it.
reception just has
I'm
to
going
listen to this
24%.
podcast.
Just a 4-hour podcast. Just
Yeah, tomorrow night.
I'm gonna tell you one more time. Just eat it. Yeah. He's going to Pismos.
24%.
24. You're saying? I think that's so low.
Why? Yeah, why so?
I mean, that's what I average on par fours.
Hey, if tomorrow every conversation leads back to golf,
If you just
that
made a
would be
bit with her,
fantastic. That would be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, you want to know how to run a girl out of a restaurant?
just talk golf.
Talk about the golf
100%.
game.
Have you ran a girl out?
No, I mean not like run them.
No,
out,
but I'm saying were they like, oh, they just disconnected.
yeah.
I would just get nasty.
Now you
I'd be the
can you
meanest little
tell?
baby
Hold on
about
a
it.
sec. Can you tell early that she's not interested in you?
Absolutely.
You see the disappointment on their face.
Now, are you looking at her while she's still stuffing her face, and you're going,
they eat like birds.
okay,
All of them.
Thus, why we're taking food home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Georgie's just stoked to go out. That's what it is. You're right. He's like, this is an evening for
That's
me.
what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
it just happens to be somebody there.
He's just like,
the day, it's just the food he wants.
and if he catches them and they're good, it's like that's a double win. What
What's
are you
the
ordering?
What's the longest you've been with a gal, like dating wise? 6 months, a year, 2 years,
Yearish.
year. Okay,
Yeah.
seems long for you.
That is.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Vaha's wondering how many other first dates between the repeat dates. So, like, are you dating multiple people, or is it
Like
kinda
90s
just
dating. You know what 90s dating was? You
one at a time?
going steady was someone
I
was
feel
just
like this answer is gonna get me in trouble.
oh
No, not really.
It depends.
good answer.
It's not.
Not-
it's not
not-
wrong
not
to date
usually.
multiple people.
Yeah,
It's not like
but
he's
then-
having sex with each one of them. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Multiple times.
Then
He's
the-
going to
the
ice cream
problem
multiple
is
times and he's tasting flavors. That's all he's doing.
You start losing the conversation thread and start.
You start blending people.
or you start asking the same questions.
Yeah, and you're
It's
so
like-
not committed, so
it's
you're
like-
just like, I
it's
don't
like-
care.
Black Mirror.
You've already
God, I
asked me
don't
that
think
question.
anything
What I
would be
do?
better than
It's like,
being
oh,
at
did I?
Pismo tomorrow at 6. That'd be phenomenal.
I'm free.
That'd be an insane move. Let's do it. All right, I'm dying.
If we did it, how pissed off 0 to 10 would you be that we did it?
I don't think I'd be pissed. It'd be funny if Eldis just threw on the waiter outfit and just served us.
I would love to do it.
That would be great.
I'm like Mr. Whatever your
You
name
know what
is.
we do? We'd sit near them, a table near them, right? And every once in a while, just kind of start. How long have you kids been together?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys look at such a great
What a
couple.
lovely
No,
couple.
I'd,
Yeah,
I'd
such a
bring
lovely
I'd bring a
couple.
Diet Coke craft, and I'd be only the finest for you, sir.
I'll just be wearing a quarter zip. You're like, hey, you golf?
Dude, what's your handicap, bro?
And then all of a sudden, we pull up next to it, and we just start talking about golf. That would be
you just
phenomenal.
have a 3-way convo with 3 random guys and just leave her in the dust about golf. You just turn the dinner into a podcast.
Oh, that's weird. You guys brought mics?
Yeah. Sweetie, can you scoot over? Thanks, Toots.
Welcome to the show.
You just get super disrespectful.
What sports did you play?
You just light a cigarette. Kid Bismarck. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Toots, why don't you go right grab me something? Should be bad.
Get out of here. The guys are talking.
I said, get out of here.
Hey, honey, I'll call you.
The hell are you still doing here?
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
That is brilliant.
Good
There's a
stuff.
timeline where she hears that and his father-in-law hears that podcast. So I'm praying for both of those to collide.
We have, oh no, well, there is a stamp on a date for this. Yeah, they would know who it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, they can deal with it.
Would you be totally like, this is absolutely the one if she says, I love golf and I normally play at Fort Washington? Or would you be the
You trying
kind
to
of,
get me going?
or would you be the
Are
kind
you
of,
hard right now?
Trying to get me hard.
or would you be the kind
this
of,
a
Do you want me to come? I'll do it with no hands. Look. I'm soaked down here.
Jesus.
or would it be like, man, I don't want to be playing golf with my girlfriend / wife?
Once a month.
You would allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they were good, it'd be fun too. That's
Not
why.
if they're better than me.
Well, if you're trying to catch them,
No.
it'd be emasculating.
Wait a minute, you would be pissed if
They're-
she's
they're
like
playing-
a
What if she's a
former.
D1 golfer?
She was a
They're
former
playing
college.
from different tees.
No,
Oh, she's
no,
playing
no.
whites.
She's playing whites. If she's
Oh.
a former college golfer, she's a stick. It would
You would-
piss you off.
I would ride it out until I'm better, and then I'd be like, well,
What if she's a +3? Like riding it out is tough there.
I'm already getting alpha at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, would you not?
I don't think I could.
You couldn't.
No.
Yeah.
That would be tough. If you went out with your wife
Mhm.
every weekend and she beat you by
And I got
5
to go golf every
But
weekend.
she
Yeah,
was. But
okay.
she's a
Please
former.
beat me.
No, hold on. But
Yeah,
she's a
she's better
former.
than me.
She's a former college scholarship
Yeah.
player where I wasn't. That's not what I did, and that's what she. It wouldn't bother me. Now, this is what would bother me if we both picked up the game at the same time,
And she's better than
and
me.
all of a sudden she is just freaking just killing me. That would piss me off.
Yeah, what if she helped you improve your game?
No, that's what I'm saying. You ride it out until you get better, and then you're like, well,
Hit the road.
I've
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 used
came
you for
accompli-
all I needed.
I've conquered and came, but not necessarily in that order.
Oh, jeez.
No, that'd be good.
No, I wouldn't get upset about it. Honestly, you wouldn't.
yeah, but then you guys
Yeah, I
are
don't
like,
think
hey, you
so.
want to go play Riverside? I'm like, no, I'm playing with the missus.
No, but you said you're only going to play with her once a month.
No, but I'm saying if she was that good.
Yeah, but you said still it was once a month. Or
You
does
play
that
with her more if
change?
she's-
Or
if
does
she's a
that change
stick?
because she's a stick?
Well, that's the problem. Then I can't golf with the boys.
Baja said her golf is a +3, but she's a 10.
That's good. Okay, but what if
Yeah.
she was even with you? Like, you flip a coin, it's
I don't
50-50.
I don't get what he's saying. I disagree with him. I don't care if she's a stick and you
yeah,
have
if
to
it's
play
once
more.
a month.
Yeah, regardless, it's once a month.
What
Honey,
if she's even with you? Like, she's the same. Would you be playing more with her then? Or that?
Depends on how much of a winning streak I have or a losing
No, I'm
streak.
saying literally out of 10, you're winning 6 or 5 times.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think that'd make you more That would lead to a divorce, though.
Oh yeah, you start losing like 20, 30 rounds in a row.
Yeah,
You're
but
calling her
How
a
do,
bitch.
how do you think it's gonna be at home?
but wait a minute. But I'm talking about she's a legit D1 former college player. I mean, this is what she did from the age of 6, through 24, 25 years old. This is what she was doing.
We're talking about like Nelly Corda.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Smoked cigs. We're dead. Gave it up.
No, that's
No,
whatever
that's
that
not
one
her.
is.
that's the other one.
Yeah. Other one.
The other one.
I don't know,
You'd get
I'd have to
nasty. You'd
reflect.
get nasty. You'd bring outside stuff into the course. Be like,
I
you
understand.
haven't put out in months.
In a way,
That's a double.
Maybe focus
Scrap.
less on the golf.
Scratch. I understand what
wish-
you're saying, but if my wife and I start at the same time, yeah, it would really piss me off. But I'd be like, so freaking like, look at that. That's my wife. Well, she's just beating the entire group that we're in, just destroying all of them. I played with this gal last week from Clovis East. She hit the ball as far, if not further. She probably shot a 71 or 72, and it was effortless. And she was playing blues, whites, and reds because she's playing in a tournament like that this weekend, actually. So she was out there practicing. So every next hole was a different tee box. Didn't matter. Right down the tubes. Great draw. Just a nice little draw. Everything was solidly hit. Her chips were phenomenal. Her putt and I mean that's impressive as hell. And if she's just beating an entire group of my buddies, that's gonna put a smile on my face.
Yeah, you control the boys. Yeah, you'd just be like, I wish you'd practice more in the bedroom than the golf course.
That'd go over well.
Yeah, you'd just get nasty. You'd be the biggest baby about it. I would too. I'd be so mean.
Oh, I know you would.
I would
I
be
don't
throwing
know
a
if
tantrum.
I would.
I'd be jumping up and down.
Again, if she came in like that, I have no problem. But if we start at the same time and she's schooling me, then
She's being
Yeah.
big.
I
It
don't
would
know
piss
if I'm
me off.
looking for a scratch golfer.
Okay. So you want to be the alpha in the golfing relationship with her. Like you're King Kong.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Also, I mean, I have no reason to go escape because it's just me, but I feel like I'm really going to need golf when I do find that one.
Yeah, but you're only playing with her once a month.
No, he's saying just like when he
Just
gets
in
into a
general.
relationship, he needs to get the fuck away from there already.
Right.
He hasn't even met them yet, and he's like, I already need an outlet. That's very
You got to plan for these things.
Yeah, you're front loading your irritation with some. You're already pissed off at the thought of a girlfriend. Are you serious? You're still here?
Are you gonna eat that? Got it. All right. What do you got?
Any
Ben?
sports? Nothing.
No, not really.
No.
MLB started.
Sort of.
And Jackie
Sort of.
Robinson got deleted from
Dodgers
being
2-0.
black.
What's that?
Dodgers 2-0.
Who'd
Yeah.
they play?
The Cubs.
Oh, weird.
Both of them lost to the Japanese league teams that they faced, though, in exhibition.
Does that
I
count?
thought that was kind of fun.
That should count.
Doesn't count, but thought that was funny.
I thought we already had all their good players.
Yeah, I did too.
That was good.
Especially the Dodgers. It's like 3 of them.
Yeah, they got 3 of them, didn't they?
They
The
took all
pitcher.
their Cy Youngs. Yeah, all their MVPs.
Is that their name, Cy Young?
No.
What is it?
Sasaki and Yamamoto.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's not racist.
The 2 pitchers. And Hyundai Civic. No. Oh.
Excellent.
Bitch of the week. Scratch, who you got?
You guys start.
This girl I'm going to meet up with tomorrow. Fucking bitch.
If they say I can't take the food.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for her to say I can't take that
so
food.
funny.
My wife, if she doesn't let me golf tomorrow.
Oh,
no,
you can't do
no.
that.
She doesn't let me spend time with my father, then she gets that. If not, she's the opposite of that. She's the best.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Am I gonna go to the gym tomorrow? Fuck yeah.
I need
If we
to.
go to bed. Yeah, you going at 6?
I don't know. Not been waking up early. Well,
They do this time change just destroy
bitch of the
me.
week's probably me for that reason.
Not working out.
Not getting up early to go work out. Yeah,
Dude, mind over matter. Who's gonna carry the boats?
exactly.
carry
Some
the
people
boats?
have worked multiple days before I've even gotten up.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the
Youngest, who you got?
I don't know. I'm passive today.
All right.
It's good.
Mine is the front nine that I played. It, which is me, I guess. I'm the B of the week. I don't understand leaving yesterday, striking it so well, and literally saying, I actually, because he had texted me, he being the eldest, had texted me, and I said, just really being consistent, and I just absolutely figured out the swing, the tempo, everything's just go out to the range, hit the ball really well. First tee. It was okay, but it was a cut, and I don't cut my
Yeah, you draw.
and I said right there, I said, oh boy, this is gonna be a problem. What?
No, I was that fan's so sick because like if you're selling this house, someone would walk in and be like, "It's a golf ball fan." That's awesome. It fits this room.
Well, look at the room.
That's what I'm saying. It fits the room really well.
Yeah, I mean, you got Ben Hogan up here. You got that.
Could I get this?
Which one?
This one?
Not Ben?
No, this one, the big boy.
Yeah, you can have it.
All right, if I ever move. That's a nice picture. And the bookshelf. I want the bookshelf.
Throw that in your office.
You see all
Dude,
these? Have you
so-
seen all these clubs in the corner here? For Simmons, you won't believe some of the blades in that thing. They're like from the 20s. It's phenomenal collection over there.
Balls on the wall.
Balls on the wall. Got to have balls on the wall.
Trophies.
Yeah, that's when he was a golfer. Yeah,
We got everybody?
we're going back to scratch on the B of
that's
the
right.
week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna say hole 4. Every time. House is on the right,
Oh,
trees on the left.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Bunkers are in play now.
Yeah.
At
How's
Fort?
the core? How are the greens since they were plugged?
They're really nice.
Immaculate.
He wanted to play there tomorrow. He's doing us. He's
Doing us a solid.
He's doing us a solid. He's bestowing his presence upon us.
So you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna go to dinner.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a full 18.
Oh, of course, we're gonna fly through there about 2.5, 3 hours. Stop.
Yeah, right.
You want to play?
I wish I could.
Why can't you?
All I hear is excuses.
I got something.
You want to
I got
elaborate?
No, I don't. I just got something. I actually don't know, but I'm pretty sure something will pop up. I got to do around the house or
Okay.
whatever.
That's fine.
Yard work.
I get it. Not a problem.
Clean the pool.
If you
fish.
can, be out there around 12 o'clock.
No, okay.
Do we have a 4th?
Yes.
Baja?
Yes.
But Riverside, you could play 12. Nobody? No.
You're not gonna play.
What?
You're not gonna play.
Doubtful.
You're
Percentage wise.
7.
Yeah, 7's a good number.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Just leave. I gotta go. I gotta run away.
That should have caused a problem at the house. That's fine.
No,
Leave it alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got kids.
Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna abandon them. Actually, I had them all day.
child.
I'm walking to donuts with them in the morning. That'll be fun.
Well, then you've put in your time.
Is it close?
Put it in your time. What?
The walk to the donut, because we
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
do that with
Very
the kids
close.
when they're.
Oh, you got one
Young.
on the corner.
It was a big deal.
Those are expensive.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, that's expensive.
I don't think that.
Dude, I bought I bought 2 dozen donuts.
Yeah.
$44.
No way.
Swear to
Yeah,
God,
it
Judy's.
is nuts. It is
Wow.
nuts.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
the
Judy's
T-ball?
Donuts. My
Yeah.
God.
That was during the Biden admin, so I don't
That's
know. Though.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eggs have gotten cheaper, so.
Things have changed.
All right. Any movies?
Let's land this plane.
Yeah.
PGA? No golf?
Liv-
Masters in a few weeks?
Rory taking the guy's phone was lame.
Yeah.
The kid said something dumb, and he took his phone and like got him kicked out. Cool.
Yeah.
Good job,
What?
Rory.
You didn't see that?
No.
He like grabbed
Yeah,
his phone.
he was walking away. All of a sudden, whatever the kid, Roy
he said
turns around
something
and
about
says,
like you did in like
The
yeah.
open.
he says,
Yeah.
"Can I
See
your
your
phone.
And
So
he just
kid
walked
hands
away.
it to him, takes it, and just walks off with
And
it.
then he had the kid kicked out.
Yeah,
You know, but
What
it
was the
can't
kid
the
doing?
he yelled that Rory went into the water and said something like
2011.
2011
Yeah.
Masters.
Now,
or something.
couldn't the kid get him on theft?
No, the kid's a D1 golfer for Texas, and he
No,
got,
I know.
yeah.
I know, but couldn't he get him on theft?
I think
You're
if Rory
stealing-
takes your phone, you just got to live with that.
Yeah, I don't think. I
mean, you can be a D-bag like Rory was and then call the police and say, that dude just stole my phone. I want him arrested.
I want him killed.
I want him
He's
killed.
un-American.
I want
Firing
him
squad.
tied to a tree, and I want to hit a bucket of balls at
I
him.
want to give him a blighted of potatoes. Is he Irish? Is he not Irish?
He's Irish.
Yeah, okay, just making
No,
sure.
he's not.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's like
is.
Scottish.
No, I think he's
Scottish.
Scottish.
That was Northern Ireland.
I mean, isn't
He
Is
might
he?
be Irish. Yeah,
Isn't it the
I think
same?
that's all of that.
Who
it's all a
knows?
hodgepodge of sheep fucking. That's all that is.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my fucking back hurts. Well, I gave up cussing for Lent. Do we have a movie?
Yeah, movie time.
Yeah,
Scratch, you been watching any shows, movies, anything like that?
watch Sicario.
So good.
Great.
Yeah.
That's like a 9.9.
Oh.
Just everything about it. Just the bridge. scene.
Emily Blunt?
Yep.
Yeah. Phenomenal movie. And then the ending, the dude with the family,
Rory,
Oh.
Rory is a
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Can't stand the sun.
Well, it's the
I don't
whole-
blame him.
It's the whole like Columbia thing, right? Where
Yeah.
the government was like, well, one evil can take out another evil,
Medellin.
or Medellin. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. That was very well done all around. So good from the beginning to the end.
I haven't seen the second one. I'm excited now.
I haven't either because the first one was so good. I just don't think it could hold
Yeah.
anywhere close. Because it wasn't like corny and out of. It was very. The tone of the whole movie was amazing. So watch the second one and get a report back. Report on the date and the Sicario. Ooh,
Who's
actually
in
ask
it?
her about
Who's in it?
Sicario.
Same people?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the same Medellin guy. I don't know if Emily Blunt's in it though.
I liked her,
And
but I
then-
don't think you could do a.
Josh Brolin? Is
yeah,
that his?
I'm pretty sure he's in it.
But I don't think
In
you
it?
could do like the main character of Emily Blunt again, like in that.
No.
You got to do something different.
She turned in her badge.
The more you know.
I just like this. She turned in her badge. She's not going back in the field. Like in the second movie, she couldn't get her badge.
No.
Like
That would put a
he's like, dude,
huge,
did you not watch the
huge-
movie? She turned her badge in.
Huge hole in the
She
plot
wanted to
right
write a
there.
book.
That was it for you?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. I haven't watched any movies. I've been reading a book called Lincoln. So
Who's it about?
George Washington. You know he didn't.
Nothing about
You know he
Severance?
wasn't. He did. He did chop down a cherry tree.
Who?
George Washington.
Wait, did you ever see Abe Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer?
No.
Great movie.
Sacrilegious, man.
Severance was good. I'd watch. Yeah. The season up to like the
Is that
last
what we
three.
quit on?
Yeah, the last 8, 9. 8 was really well done, but then they followed up 9 with a really slow one. So 2 slow back-to-backs that felt like it slowed the show down unnecessarily, stunk. About 30 minutes into the season finale, it was like, where's this not going? But like, it's not going great. And then they ended it annoyingly, but it's expected, but well done.
Is there another season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
third,
What
but it
the-
won't take 3
What
years.
the hell is this, Coach? Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Not bad. Is this from last week?
I think he was referencing that, but I think it was when we were talking about the chicken tenders.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, chicken Sammy you got to take. Like they split a club, split a club sandwich. You could take that.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't bite it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if they have one, and it's a diagonal cut too, that matters because that's a little fancier. You take that home. You're just gonna grab that toothpick and bring it with you. Because you know there's toothpicks in those, right? There has to be.
Yeah, it has to be.
Are you taking the pickle too, or no?
No.
No, never.
I mean, there are times I don't take the.
There's a line. There is a line for you. How
What
many
is that?
times?
What did he say?
How many times?
There are times I don't take Pilatos.
On average.
Mm,
70-30.
So you're taking?
sounds like you're a
Dude,
leftovers
you
guy.
like going out.
Hmm?
You like going out.
I like food.
Yeah. What's your favorite place? Have you not been to Limelight?
I don't go towards like Fig.
I know. It's gonna. Have you tried Saison?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you
it's
like
good.
seitan.
Yeah.
Have you tried?
Hold on. You asked him a question. I want to answer it as, what is your favorite go-to restaurant?
Oh yeah, like if you're going on a date and they don't give you
Not
like
a date or a date.
No,
Both.
just you.
Both.
Like
Oh,
you.
Yo
I'm-
Ranch.
What is it?
Yo Ranch.
Yo Ranch.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's there. Any movies for you?
Oh, a pleasant surprise when I was looking through HBO Max. There's a new season of Tournament of Champions. It's a cooking show. Guy Fieri. They have a bunch of like professional chefs, and they put
I'm
them
worried about you.
They put them in a bracket, and then they do like head-to-head matchups, and it goes down. I
Is
like
this
it.
You or your wife?
Both of us.
Both.
Okay.
I really enjoy it.
Do you watch TV
They
with
do.
her?
They do like a randomizer thing. They give you like 5 random things, and they have to make a dish out of it. It blows my mind every time how they just think of this stuff on the fly.
Do you watch TV with her? Like you guys do a lot of shows together?
Not a whole lot.
I don't do any with mine.
Yeah,
I
she
should've-
watches her shows while I'm like playing video games or whatever.
No.
And then we have our set nights out of the week where we like watch something together or play a game together, just stuff like that.
Because
And you're
She's big into this medical drama show right now, The Resident. It's on Netflix. She loves it.
you're
I
not
just
watching
haven't
it.
been watching a lot of TV.
It's on, so like I see
Yeah.
it sometimes,
I just
or like
YouTube golf.
if I do like go to bed earlier, like I'll watch it a little bit, but I don't know. Not a big fan of those types of shows. That's all.
Am I nuts? There really isn't anything right now. So what did you say to
Severance and the Last of Us is
The
coming
Last
up.
of Us coming back.
That's it.
Um,
Invincible.
what I'm actually
Invincible was good.
Yeah, that was. Did you watch the new season?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Actually,
is
this
that?
season sucked. You wouldn't like it.
It's an animated.
Animated cartoon
superhero
superhero,
type
but it's very good. It's a comic book that they made, brought it to life. I didn't like the season.
It's not like the Marvel.
didn't like
the
season
Marvel
3?
The ending was
stuff.
great,
Yeah.
but the
No,
season was
it
boring.
was very slowly. Not
So
yeah.
slow.
Oh,
They
I
just.
loved it.
I don't care about. I don't care about little cartoons banging. Just show me some people
What?
getting.
I mean,
No,
the
that was
last 2
best.
episodes were bangers.
Yeah. No, yeah, because that guy was just throwing his head through people.
Yeah. Oh my god, you almost.
He's using him as a mop.
Yeah, you got his hand too until the end of it.
You got any movies?
well, the manager just sent White Lotus. What is that?
It's a TV
Oh.
show. I can't watch it.
Show on HBO
One of
Max.
the craziest.
Because
10
the guy
minutes of
talking about
television.
because the guy was talking about getting fucked by an Asian
Mid.
lady.
Yeah.
It's like a mystery, murder mystery,
Stupid.
and it's like they do different like seasons and different casts and different settings.
But it's weird.
Oh, so like, what do you call it? Did that?
True Detective. Yeah.
True Detective. Something like that.
Yeah, so apparently I haven't watched
not
it, but there's a
anything
clip
on
of
the
a guy
level of that.
talking about going to Thailand and banging girls or like the strippers or the prostitutes, and then he thought about, and he just did a whole monologue, like a 4-minute monologue, just saying like, I wanted to know what it felt like to get fucked in the ass. So then I started getting with lady boys, and it's just this other guy's like hearing this and just having to sit there and just digest what he's saying, and he's like, what?
And at the end of it, he goes, "And that's why I'm Buddhist."
What?
Yeah, so that's why I
Have
love
you
it.
seen it?
No.
No.
You watched this?
No desire.
Oh, yeah.
Was it good?
This season's not as good as the past.
Yeah.
It's been like building up for the whole season. Nothing's happened.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
I'm worried about you.
What?
You need your blood sugar tested.
I got blood work done. I get the
Is everything good?
results. Oh
Alright.
no, wait. I have the appointment next week, and then I'll get my.
How you feeling about it? Positive?
Yeah, I went to the doctor. They said my blood pressure was really good.
Yeah.
It had gotten better.
Wait, but you had your blood work done already?
No, I forgot.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to go to the appointment.
Are you running
and then
test?
What?
Are you on some tea?
Dude, I wish.
Dude.
I bet I could be large.
I don't know. I feel like you can't do it, though.
Could get fucking jacked, bro.
Yeah. You know how many people are on that stuff now?
What?
Like test and testosterone?
Yeah.
Half of the gyms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have I have a nagging shoulder injury. It's
You need some
burdensome.
HGH.
I swear to God, I thought
Yeah.
about it. My elbow's bad. I was just doing pull-ups. No big
Throwing
deal.
a lot of BP at D-ball.
You gotta get those peptides.
I need to do something. Are you going tomorrow?
Maybe. We're running pretty late here.
I
though.
know, but I'll be there.
I gotta get gas on the way home. Probably won't get home till midnight.
Where's gas?
Are you just gonna sit in your car
Oxnard?
in the driveway?
How'd you know?
Where you going to get gas?
Why is there a hose in your car?
No one laughs at his jokes like he does. Yeah.
Because it took. I just laughed at you registering I was making a suicide
Oh,
joke.
I knew that joke. I expect you to lead with that joke.
That's mean. I haven't
Yeah.
seen you in months. This is how you treat me? You've fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're making accusations.
Is that why you've been distancing me from me?
Hey,
I'll stop with the pedophile jokes. They're that bad.
It's a very inflammatory episode.
very
It's a hot cast.
hot.
This is what happens, number one, with a nightcast, and number
Number
two,
two.
if he's here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 3, if UConn's playing,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
tensions run high.
Oh,
I'm
very
just
high.
shocked Megan's Law wasn't brought up.
Youngest, what's your movie time, bud?
I haven't caught up with Severance yet, but
Talking to the mic, please.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to lash out at him. Sorry. I won't call you a pedophile.
yeah, is that are you offended?
Oh, I got another bitch of the week. Netflix did a show called Adolescence about a stabbing in Britain or something,
watch it?
possibly. No, did not watch it. But evidently, the killer in the show is a white young male. In
Uh-huh.
real life, it was a not a young white male.
I watched it.
The
The
black-
whole thing is like against Andrew Tate.
So what do you mean?
They're like talking about how
Oh, he
Kids are-
influenced him.
kids are watching this, and then they're like,
Gotta be a top G.
yeah. It was a waste of 4 hours.
Yeah, it couldn't have been good. I just saw
The
the.
first episode was good because you don't know what's gonna happen, and then
It gets bad.
no spoilers.
But the kid was black that killed him.
It's a real story.
Yeah, it's based on a real story. It's a black kid that stabbed somebody.
News to me.
They white faced him. It's
Is it real?
terrible. It's terrible. He's not getting a shine.
Sounds like something Netflix would do.
This is bad. He's not getting a shine.
I guess.
They're
Yes,
Sta-
Severance. That's about it. I just haven't finished it yet, but it's good.
Nice.
That's it.
You don't have a movie time?
Well, I said there really is nothing. I quit on 9. It just became so woke. Oh my God, it's awful.
Yeah.
I did warn him.
Yeah.
I did try and warn him. I did.
He did, and to his credit, he was absolutely right. I was hoping he was wrong, and I tried, but holy moly, enough, man! Oh man, you steered so away from what was so good, and so suck on it.
All right. Top 5. Top 5 athletes you want to see. Is this you want to see run for president, or you want to see like be president?
No,
Yeah. I mean, does it matter?
Oh, I don't. I mean,
Well, yeah,
technically,
because-
someone could run and, then
and
they
not
just
win.
not win. So then,
All right. I'll start off with John Daly.
all right. Thanks for clarifying.
Seems like we have similar views.
Okay.
I'm a Diet Coke guy now.
I like that. You're just
you playing golf barefoot?
If I could, I would.
Okay,
With a heater.
good hitter.
All right, next I got Tom Brady. Don't really need an explanation for that, I feel like. Unfortunately, though, he does have like Gavin Newsom face, which is kind of a red flag.
Yeah.
Don't know if we can have that in the White House. Then I got Brian Scalabrine.
Wow, that is a name I have not heard in 40 years. Holy moly!
I saw this Instagram video of him playing at the like local courts in New York, just murking people that were talking shit. It was amazing. I'm torn between these other ones. All right, Phil Jackson.
Oh my God,
It's a bad one.
that you were okay until you just ran into that buzzsaw.
I mean, he was an athlete.
Was he?
It's on the hate bracket.
Well,
Was he? All right, I can't even make eye contact with him.
You know what? I hope your date leaves no leftovers
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I hope she says you want these, and you say yeah, and she just takes and dumps
Yeah,
it
go
on the
ahead.
floor.
All of them.
Oh yeah, say all of them. If you got honorable mentions.
Yeah.
all right, then we got Big Ben.
See, he's trolling me right now.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know about this,
Yeah.
Bob.
Every politician needs some sort of controversy. He also seems like he would fight for a third term.
He would fake his way to the third
He'd
term.
be
but
walking a walking boot for his
Yeah.
third term.
That was my 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Good list.
Tiger Woods.
Why is that?
He's just a winner
Okay.
on and off the course.
Better human or person or golfer?
Golfer.
Human. Because what he did for young African Americans in the country to believe they can attain that, I think, is more than the negative that he did to his family.
Yeah, golfer. Go ahead.
So dumb. I was thinking like Marshawn Lynch, but he gets too much screen time. So then I was thinking like Pac-Man Jones, because I think he's red pilled up, so it's pretty cool to watch him. You remember Pac-Man?
No.
Defender for the Bengals, or defensive back, or linebacker?
He got in some
No,
trouble.
no.
He's a D-back.
He's yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. I think he adopted a buddy of one of the players that died on his team. Adopted their kid for a couple of years and got him right.
Wow.
So that's a leader.
Yeah.
So it's all about that. Derek Jeter's my third one.
Man who stepped up.
Yeah. Derek Jeter's would be third. We've had bald presidents, yeah. Yeah, Obama. Obama had no hair, right?
Well, he had hair.
Oh, there's some fuzz.
Low
there was
fade.
Yeah.
He had a low.
Yeah.
An afro in the White House would be sick, though.
Dr. J's on your list.
Yeah, well, actually, yes. Now he is, because I just thought about like the absurdity of just a big hair with a comb, like a pick in it, would be awesome. Just like, and not wearing a suit.
All right.
Just any athlete not wearing a suit.
What are you doing, man?
I really don't know.
Are you done with your list?
No, I just thought about Vladimir Zelensky not wearing a suit in the White House, and it just made me laugh.
In his combat
Yeah,
uniform?
he's just fucking suited up.
You haven't said thank you once.
Yeah. He was I think he was a comedian, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think he
Yeah.
wore drag too.
Yeah, he was on like a show.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a comic.
Good for him.
And he actually did a show about a person that's not in politics that was in a show that became president of Ukraine.
He's a Ukraine nesting doll.
He spoke it into existence.
He sure did.
That should have killed. I'm livid about that one.
That's all right.
Instead of Russian nesting doll.
Yeah, whenever you're ready to finish this.
I don't want to. I didn't have a fifth. That's what I was thinking. I was
Oh,
going to get
okay.
inspiration.
Well, let's go to bench.
All right.
Michael Beasley.
Number one, I think I'm going to have Tom Brady on the list, too. Solid leader. He's a real Patriot.
That's a good line.
Thanks. Number two. Man, I thought of one, and then I think that's illegal that he couldn't be president.
No, this is fine.
Hypotheticals?
Yeah.
From the Dominican.
I was thinking like Sidney Crosby.
No.
Guess
Couldn't be.
Gets the job done. But that's my point. He's,
Yeah, but
he's
he can't be.
Canadian. That's
I'd
my
rather have
point. That
David
was-
Ortiz over him.
Well, they are
This
the
is our
51st.
fucking
Wait a minute,
city.
they are the 51st
51st
state.
state
Yeah,
is
yeah,
kinda
you
what I
can
know.
now.
Yeah.
uh,
Sorry.
In that case, Joe Pavelski.
Okay.
Solid team
That's
captain.
a great one.
Seems like just a quality dude. Is he Canadian? I don't think so. Is he really? No, he played for Team USA. You can't lie to me.
What team did he? What was the team he played?
What?
What was his hockey team?
Sharks and then Stars.
Who was on the Colorado? That was such a sick name, white guy in like the early 2000s.
Sakic?
Joe Sakic is it? I don't know why. Is he Italian?
I don't know.
He should be.
Doesn't sound Italian. Okay, those two. Man, this is not good. I didn't come
The
prepared.
manager
all.
says Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
He
I think
killed
that's
someone he
that's
can't.
a shot at you for sure.
Why me?
No. Oh, that was the one I thought of. Pat McAfee
No.
gets the people going.
Okay.
Don't
Alright,
like
Pat.
yeah.
He would keep the vibes up in the country for sure, and he would get rid of the woke stuff.
Yeah,
I think.
we don't like it.
No.
I love you're giving me shit.
I think Andy Reid would be good too.
Oh, he raised a killer.
He's not an athlete, is he?
Well,
No,
he
he
did.
did
He
play.
did
The-
the
He did the punt
punt
pass. and
pass.
he kicked.
When he
He
was
did do
pretending to be
that.
14 when he was
Yeah.
28.
he did do that. He looked
When
like
he was
he
3
looked like
times
a
the
grown
size of
It looked
everyone.
like an
man.
SNL
compared
bit.
to-
It was like an
Yeah.
SNL bit. It's not even real.
So he is an athlete. All right, I like that. I think he would just make steak more affordable for everyone.
Yeah,
And that would be
wise
good.
move, yeah.
He's
And then I'm gonna go. Hurley. I think Hurley would strike fear into our adversaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think he leans politically?
No one would want to fight with him on anything. He's probably a lib.
No.
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 Was that 5?
That's 5.
That's fine. All right.
You sure? I got a couple more.
I don't want him. I want to go to bed now. Oh my God, it's 10:15. No shot. TJ is still listening to this.
Manager said Ichiro Suzuki illegal,
Yeah.
but he would be a good quiet leader.
Number 1,
Yep.
Tim Tebow.
Gosh, that's the best pick.
Man of faith.
Yep.
Mic drop.
You telling me
Um,
that locker room speech? If that was the State of the Union, we wouldn't be fired up.
Peyton Manning.
Another good one.
I thought about that one.
These are all the things that
I think like his wit,
Yeah.
you know, that he's so freaking funny.
Yeah.
That dry humor crap. I think it would work so well in like these conferences, you know, like the State of the Union or
Yeah.
you know,
Pepper in some jokes
just,
in there.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be fantastic. His facial. The guy that's dating a 22-year-old, Bill Belichick. The guy's a winner, right? He knows how to game plan. He
Is
knows
an
how to.
athlete?
Yeah, did he play?
Yeah. I mean, we're not. We're talking pro or just playing sports.
Oh, see, I thought it was you had to be like pro.
That's a problem then,
Yeah. that'd be
because
on my
then
list.
Andy Reid does not
Yeah.
work then.
See, because I had some serious ones, and then I thought I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Well, these are all serious.
No, I know
These
yours
guys
are.
will. These guys will lead the country to greatness. Number 4, Andy Reid. I like his humor also. Those stupid commercials he does with Pat Mahomes. You
Yeah.
know, he's pretty funny. And here, this last one will kill the libs.
Oh.
And this is why it makes me happy. Danica Patrick, because they always want that woman break the glass ceiling type of thing. And they'll hate it because it's a conservative. And for that reason, I want it. Now that's the list. You're welcome.
Youngest, you got a list?
Yeah.
Don't be too excited about it.
Jeter. All right, that's it.
Nice.
Excellent.
answer.
That's a good
All right,
one.
Scratch, rate the show.
What are you shooting tomorrow?
71 plus my handicap.
Okay, what are you shooting tomorrow?
85.
Okay. I think better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think better.
We'll know on 2.
Is it
That
Matt's?
was
Is it
that
Matt's?
was the greatest. What?
Is it Matt's?
Yes. He hit a ball on 2 that almost killed the people on a tee box at 3. Drove over there and hit from there. And just flew the green on 3.
Play it
On
as it
2.
was.
I should say.
Close,
No,
yeah.
I know. I get it. It was fantastic. And he just ho-hum, just driving over there, waiting for these guys to finish, and he's just hitting. I loved it.
I'm going to go 67 tomorrow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really think so.
74.
Good for you guys. That's why I can't go out there. 115.
9.6.
That's your rate the show.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch, rate the show.
9.7.
Okay.
Nice.
Vaha gave it a 9.9. Leftover stock was great, he says.
That was good. That was good.
I'm also I'm gonna go 9.85. Really entertaining. Had food provided.
That's huge.
Missing that dessert to bring it to a 10.
Will you talk on the pod about your your blood levels. Make
What?
sure your T's okay.
Oh, I'm sure that's good. You can't tell I'm fucking jazzed up right now.
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna make like a semen joke somehow. Like, oh, my swimmers are good.
Oh,
Go.
dude. Jizz everywhere.
He has kids.
I'm having a
God.
vasectomy party.
Coach said no Mike Dick cut for anyone.
I'm like, what?
Well, he's dead.
Mike Dick is dead?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sure you're not thinking of the other coach?
John Wooden.
Yeah. that
Oh,
guy.
Vrabel.
That'd be a good president.
Oh,
That's good.
Yeah.
You run through a wall for Vrabel.
Jerry Harrison Jr. No, who? Not Jerry Harrison Jr. Who's James? What's the Pittsburgh Steelers
James
guy?
Harrison.
James Harrison. That guy's-
Dusty Baker.
Mike Ditka is alive.
I was going to say, that was news to me. What about Ron Washington?
He did crack.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, but he did
Every
crack.
politician needs a controversy. Yeah.
I don't want crack in the hit controversy.
Manager gave it a 9.7.
God, how would it suck if we wake up tomorrow? But speaking of that, George Foreman passed away.
Oh,
I mean, you guys probably don't even remember seeing him
Foreman
box.
Grill.
never
Yeah.
did.
But
Paninis.
You still have one? No. I think I have one.
I think only 76 years old.
Who, Dicka?
No, 4.
George Foreman.
Oh,
You
okay.
get punched in the head that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good run.
Doesn't Tyson have like Parkinson's now or something?
No, just AIDS.
Voss said it's news to Mike, too. Just found out he's dead.
You know who had that? He was in a hospital with his agent, was Joe DiMaggio, and all of a sudden on TV it comes up at the hospital. He's not dead. He just went in for like whatever, right?
Yeah.
And comes up Joe DiMaggio, famous Yank, passing away. Blah blah blah. He turns to his agent and goes, "You probably want to take care of that."
Makes miraculous recovery.
Yeah.
That was
Um,
God.
Oh, 10.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'm
Way
gonna
to be
need to
here.
stretch,
I
honestly.
put your face on the slide.
I'm
for
going-
nothing.
9.95.
All right.
We did no sports today.
Very little to none.
None. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how I always prepare for it, and I
Yeah.
have that. I had 2 things, and I said, you know what, screw it. Between these 2,
Yeah.
I thought the show was gonna go, and the opening was his dating thing,
Yeah.
and then that was fantastic. It was gold after that, and then the taking the leftovers home.
It's still insane. Like,
That to me,
I'm gonna
is-
tell my wife, and she's gonna think like that's crazy.
Yes, youngest in the
Oh,
corner.
hold on. Are you telling me that story, his date thing was a story time thing?
What?
Like his whole date thing, the talk you guys had?
No, we had done story time, and then we
Oh, okay.
revisited
I was
story
gonna say,
time.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire show just
It's a lot of it.
around that.
It was a good portion.
It was
Yeah.
entertaining though.
It's
Yeah,
an entree.
honestly, other than the Yukon Huskies
Yeah.
and the NCAA, I don't think we did sports.
Not really.
Joe Burrow has no defense.
I
Yeah.
talked about how the Rams should have won the Super Bowl.
That's true.
Okay. So combined
And baseball started.
sports talk was 6 minutes.
Oh, they're
Maybe.
burning Teslas too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why I sold mine.
Hmm.
Yeah. I didn't want it burned.
Why are they burning them?
These
Protest.
libs are all
They don't
nuts
like Elon Musk.
because they hate Elon.
Oh, okay.
Kanye's on one right now again.
He hates the Jews again.
Again, seriously?
Circle
He's
back
wearing-
around.
He just has
Oh,
Nazi
boy.
He's wearing like Nazi shirts, just like big ones.
No one
Iced out
circles
chain.
the wagon like
Yeah,
the
and a chain.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, he hits the well. Like dunking on the Jays it's his bread and butter. The internet's dunking on them though. They don't like them that much.
It's cyclical.
Well, I was gonna say it seems like every like century and a half, someone's got problems with them. They gotta start asking themselves, are we the Are they gonna look within and be like, hey,
You know I'm Ashkenazi Jew,
now I do.
which is weird because there's Jew and Nazi in the same word. Or 2 words. That's an actual
Ashkenazi.
thing.
And you're German.
Yeah.
They probably had some freaky sex. Some like
Jesus Christ.
Some Shakespeare kind of sex. Like, you know how hot that was, a Jew and a Nazi?
Do you know that there's a lot of German French people? Because when Germany
Yeah.
took over France, they like had no men.
Yeah.
It probably hit like a finger to the butthole.
Yeah. Do you think your grandfather was decked out in his regalia while he was plowing your grandmother? Or great grandmother? Or do you think,
R.I.P.
what was the
Momo
dirty
Mofa.
talk? What was the dirty talk? Oh, you're such a dirty Jew.
Look, my dick's saluting.
I can only get so hard. And Ivan.
No,
we had an
that was
opener.
earlier. Yeah, that was the first time you mentioned it. Mine was a callback joke. All right, everybody, let's get out of here.
Can you explain how they can do the?
Yeah,
hate
so
bracket?
Legends hate bracket. If you want to make your predictions on it, it's very simple, Haas.
Did you give this to your parents?
No.
Okay.
You go on Twitter to our page, and you'll find the link there to pull up the bracket if you would like to view the bracket as a whole. There's also a link there for the voting form that you click on, and then you just go and you vote. You make your picks. You hit submit. It's very easy. We'll be releasing the first round at a later date because something Legend said. I don't.
We're
We're gonna push it out a little
Yeah.
bit, so it should give you time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes, youngest hand up in the corner.
Are you able to like pin that post? So it's, like,
Probably.
the first thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd,
that's
be
a
a,
do that.
that's
so
a good
then it's
idea.
not
that'd be a well
You know
produced
what?
thing to do.
Just
My YouTube page editor finally made his first good suggestion.
you're well. Oh, the
How about
first
that?
good suggestion.
Oh, do you
What's
want
he
him
saying?
to do
What
it?
does that mean?
I can make the tweet stay at the top, so when you go to our page, it's right there.
Oh.
So I'll do that.
Are you going tomorrow?
So yeah, just trying to derail this. I'm not gonna let it happen.
Are you going tomorrow? Just answer the question and then we're done.
6 a.m.'s tough.
I know, but once you do it, you're
Oh, I
good.
thought he was talking about golf.
Well,
No.
he'll bring that
No,
up
he's talking
at
about
6
the- He's
a.m.
talking about the gym.
I have a
Um,
T-ball game that ends at
So yeah, on Twitter, go there.
11.
You can view the form, and then you make your predictions there. And then each week, whenever we figure this out to start it, we'll update as we go. I will update the form, and there will be a new thing to vote on as we work towards the eventual champion there.
Scratch, you want to get on this? You know how I hate. So this will be fantastic. You can see names over there of obviously people I despise, and unfortunately, in the first round, a lot of them are facing each other. So you have to figure out who is this psychopath hate even more of these two morons.
He's worried he won't know a lot of the people on there.
That makes it funner.
Yeah.
I'm lefter.
Did it say how many people responded on the form?
We got up to 10
it's
responses.
huge.
Yeah.
Pony, respond, please.
Okay. My back.
Yeah. As always, thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on YouTube at Balls Out Sports Talk, our Spotify podcast, Apple Podcasts, and then our Twitter page. So, any final comments there, Scratch?
When are you getting a Patreon?
Patreon? I don't even know how that's.
Do you remember when you bought video
Do
games?
you think people would actually pay for this?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Would you? Do you remember buying video games?
Yeah,
That's a foreign concept
it
now.
is.
And DVDs. That's kind of a
Actual
bummer.
disc. Yeah.
That's kind of a bummer. This digital footprint. I don't enjoy
Yeah.
that.
Youngest stays
Yeah,
old school.
he keeps the DVD companies in stock.
Those little thrift shops that he goes
Yeah, he
to.
just buys.
$3 steel books. That's a good deal.
What's gonna be the next technology of like the DVD? Because now it's digital, but how are they just gonna blast it in your brain? Like, what are they gonna do?
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
I forgot something.
Yeah, good.
Playing Dragonfly on Friday last week.
You did? Okay, you did. Okay.
Halfway through the round, this kid, he's wearing sunglasses, Ray-Bans, right? And he goes, by the way, these are the Facebook Meta ones. I can record everything. I go, you are not recording us right now, right? And he goes, oh, no, I haven't. And I look at my Asian buddies that I'm playing with who have questionable things to say at times.
Yeah.
And we go, we might be in trouble. I don't think that should be allowed.
You're in a public area, and public area, there's nothing you can do.
No, I understand what you're saying. Because you
I
guys were
don't-
probably talking about scriptures and
We were
The
talking
gospel.
about the Bible, yeah. And he didn't like it.
was he a J? Because they don't like you guys.
The manager. Leave it to the eldest to make it weird.
Which
I'm
about what?
assuming. I'm assuming the entire show.
Is it?
Probably the Nazi. Just alluding.
Maybe that.
Yeah, no, I think it was the other part.
Talk dirty to me?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you're talking about the steamiest sex of all time.
Potentially.
You're in a foxhole,
You're in the trenches.
and you're trying to get in her trench.
Haven't showered in weeks,
Makes it the
but things got to get done.
the
The must.
pheromones just got to be coming crazy.
There's a lot of coming.
Oh boy.
Your tea's up.
This ended about 15 minutes ago, by the way.
Time. All right. Thanks for listening. For youngest
Oh, I'm waiting for what did I make it weird? How did I make it weird?
legend, Scratch. You were a great guest.
Where would you rate him?
Just him.
Just him
He's
alone.
10.
That was gold.
The amount of
That was
the amount
gold.
of content he brought was more
Yeah.
than
We should do top
a lot
5
of
guests.
top 5 guys.
Okay.
That might
Alright.
be.
Okay.
For Ellis, I'm Bench. You've been listening to Balls Out Sports Talk, and as always,
Are you ending it?
yeah, it's over.
Goodbye, Johnny.
Now I gotta go edit this.
Baby, how they give you